So I'm gonna have it like where it's like an intro music. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just be chopping it up, bro. Music. You know what I mean? Chopping it up with the people. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm just blazing, talking shit. Exactly. You know what I mean? Smoke that shit. You know what I mean? We're gonna get this thing cracking right. You know what I mean? Yes, ma'am. Uh, welcome, welcome. Shout out to the chat, man. What's going on? Appreciate everybody pulling up. Let me see who we got. Shout out to the chat. T Shaziz, what's going on, bro? Shout out to you, man. Blessings to you and your family, man. You said awesome vibes. Appreciate that. Shout out to Thick Cut in the building. What's going on, Thick Cut? Um, oh shit, how you say your name? Is it Sala? Sela? Am I saying that correct? I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. I apologize if I'm butchering your name. Sela? Sela? I think I'm saying it right. It's not Sheila. It's Sela. I think I'm saying it right. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all pulling up. Yeah. So this, this live right here. Um, it is what it is. Shout out to it is what it is in the building. What's going on, bro? Shout out to everybody that's coming through. I said it right there, cut. All right, cool. So let me see. Basically, it's kind of silly. Um, I'm gonna do a reaction to a reaction. It's not gonna take long, you know what I'm saying? Because I just want to figure out if I said something multiple times, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure. I don't remember. This live was some days, like I don't know if it was a week ago or something like that. Nurse Petty, shout out to Nurse Petty in the building. What's going on, Nurse Petty? How you doing? So this is gonna be a reaction to a reaction on a live that I did on a reaction to Biz 101. And we are cool, not cool, you know what I mean? I don't want to say that word. I'll say that we can be cordial and we don't have no issues. You know what I'm saying? There's no smoke, none of that. So this isn't one of those me talking shit about the. Now I am talking shit in the live that I'm going to review. Then I'm going to do a react. DL, shout out DL in the building. How you doing? So I'm going to do a reaction to a live where I was talking shit, but that doesn't mean that I'm talking shit right now at this moment. You know what I mean? So you said yes. This is my first live. Yes, sir. Selah. Okay, I said it correctly. Okay, I'm proud of myself that I said it correctly. Shout out to me for saying your name right. That's a pretty name too. I mean, I'm not flirting or nothing. I'm just saying that is a pretty name. I like that name. That's different. Selah. Um, that's pretty. It's crazy because I was gonna name my daughter Layla. Um, that was a name that I like for a girl, Layla. But her name isn't Layla. You know what I'm saying? I ended up going with a different name, but that is a pretty name, Sayla. So yeah, I'm basically talking shit in the reaction that I'm gonna do. But I'm not talking shit now. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. And I don't want to take a whole lot of time. I mean, I will let some people come in. Shout out to the people that is pulling up. Because I know, shit. I was on Sid's panel for a minute earlier. Pretty much was in his live all day. He was live for a minute, so I know people are tired. They all YouTubed out. You know what I mean? So I get it. Some people will catch the playback. Some people won't. It is what it is. Shout out to MG707 in the building. What's going on, bro? You know what I mean? So it's understandable. So I don't expect for it to be a large crowd or none of that shit. You know what I mean? Which never really is a large crowd. But you know what I mean? I don't want to make this live go because I got to work in the morning. It's 10:40. I'm on East Coast time now, so I feel more I'm not at home, but I feel at home because I'm back on East time and that's the time I'm comfortable with. So I definitely gotta wrap this up. I can't have it go too long. But anyway, without further ado, let me see. Let me pull this up right quick. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. I did this live, let me see. Welcome to that shit in my head, y'all. I don't know why I went with that song. Hopefully, I'm cool with it on the copyright shit. I don't play a lot of music. I will play one song at the beginning of my live, and then I usually play my selection at the end of my live, which is nigga, you know what I'm saying? I fucks with, you know what I'm saying? And I really like that song. But this is, let me see. Let me share this right quick, y'all. Share this tab. And so y'all can see what I'm talking about. All right, hold up. Let me put myself in there. I think I like this one. I like this one right here. All right, so let me see. This a live I did when I had got my channel struck, y'all. I got struck. A lot of people know that fucks with me. They know I got my channel struck because the motherfucker ended up getting me on that porn bomb and shit or whatever. And this was my first live back. And now Biz had already did a live, so I'm reacting to the live that he did. This is a long live. This is 5 hours. So I'm not going over all of this, obviously. Let me see who else put the Beef Sector podcast. What up, bro? Rocco, bitch ass. So you sub up every fucking time I go live, nigga. You sub up and then unsub once my live is over. Now, Rocco, I'm gonna give you one opportunity to stay sub the fuck up, my nigga. Cause I ain't gonna don't block them, y'all. Don't send them out the chat. If I got my mods that's in here, don't time him out unless he say something stupid. But I'm gonna give you this opportunity, Rocco, to stay sub. Cause nigga, if you unsubscribe, which I'm probably sure you will, so you'll do me a favor. If you unsubscribe after I end this live, nigga, I'm just gonna block you, and I don't want you in my chat at all. You're not gonna be able to type in my chat. Period. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter if you sub or not. You're not gonna be able to type in my chat. You know what I mean? So this is your one and one opportunity. Shout out to Roll Rich Entertainment in the building. What's going on, bro? No, 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 no. He good right now, Rich. Unless he say something stupid. Sucker free key. What's going on, sucker free? Unless he say something stupid, I'm giving him this opportunity to stay sub because I put it on 1 minute. I actually was lenient on you, Rocco. I only put it on 1 minute, and I know that you unsub every time I in my live. You know what I mean? Which it's fine. I gain and lose subs. That's part of the game and shit. But nigga, you get on my fucking nerves with always subbing and unsubbing. So, nigga, just either stay unsub or stay sub the fuck up, nigga. One of the two. You know what I mean? So I'll make a choice. Let me shut up. I don't want to sound like somebody else. I'm not trying to make. I'm making my choice, nigga. If you don't stay sub, if I see that I lose, which I'm like I said, you tend to lose and gain subs depending on what you're saying and how people feeling about you at the time. But um, nigga, I'm gonna block you, nigga. Word up. And cars, um, who the fuck is you calling Russell Simmons? Who is you talking to? You need to be clear. You need to be clear, nigga. Swagtastic, what's going on, bro? Shout out to you. Appreciate you coming through. Cause I see the trolls. They came early, right? They didn't. Oh shit, this nigga live. This nigga live. Let me go fuck with him right quick. But anyway, cause like I say, I don't want to be too long-winded. I am long-winded as far as talking. You know what I mean? So, uh, let me shorten it up and get straight to the point. Cause I went to. They're not really a time mark. Cause I don't remember, but I was accused. Not, you know what? That's the wrong word to use. I apologize. I was. I don't know any other word to use, but accused. When Biz was doing his live, right? He was referring to someone that stayed in an apartment. Now, I don't live in an apartment, and if you watch any of my content, you will know that I do my lives in my garage in my house. You know what I mean? And I could show y'all the inside that my house ain't fucked up and I got a house. You know what I'm saying? But anybody with common sense knows that you're gonna have a garage attached to a house, not an apartment. So I was confused because I'm like, he keeps talking about an apartment, and I did say it that maybe he was talking about Sis. Now, Lovey, she stated that I continuously kept saying, yeah, shout out to you, Roll Rich. Think about that shit, Kai Carve. Next time when you come back, you didn't get 86K. So if you decide to type again in my chat, be clear on what you say. Because my name is not fucking Russell Simmons. So I don't know why you keep saying his fucking name. I'm not a Russell Simmons, my nigga. So I don't know who the fuck you talking to. So be clear on what the fuck you saying. But you said everyone doing something. Oh, that's what's up. It is what it is. You good, bro? Um, I live in a tent in Cali though. Shout out to Sucker Free. Is the panel open? I pinned the link. But obviously I didn't put. Oh, I don't. I'm not going to put open panel in my titles anymore. Simply because it does seem like that just brings out all of the motherfuckers that randomly hit my link and throw the whole fucking show off, or you know what I mean. But it is open, so I'll say yes, Sucker Free. I mean, Key. Yes, Key. It is open, but I didn't put open panel in my title. But I pinned it. You know what I mean? I think it's pinned, right? Hold up. Is it not? Hold up. Damn, I forgot to pin it. My bad. Hold up. My bad, y'all. I'm sitting there talking shit and I didn't even pin it. So let me pin it. So that way, if you did want to hit the link, you can. But let me hold up. So I forgot to pin this shit. All right, there we go. Sebastian Shaw, what it do, bro? Appreciate you coming through. Keep the change in the building. I need to start looking at the chat more, cause I'm gonna get better at this. I need to get another software to where I can see my chat. I mean, see my StreamYard and do other shit. Cause I'm a new nigga. I'm new to this, so I don't know how to look at my chat other than with my phone or some shit, and see the other shit I'm trying to do when I'm sharing my screen. So I need to and shout out to Sis. He said he gonna I mean, it's just a matter of just the timing being right where we can have a conversation and he can walk me through being able to do multiple things at one time and what I mean, not see the chat. Like right now, I can only look at the chat if I look down on my phone, but you know, it is what it is. But anyway, on this part of the live, it's basically when he first comes on and he's talking shit. So my live has already been an hour, but then I don't go start going over his shit until an hour in because I was just talking in general. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about, but
Hey, right there, y'all.
all right.
Y'all see that? That says
Oh, okay.
subscribe.
This part I'm just showing that I want no hater. I was still subscribed to. I never unsubscribed from the nigga. And Rich, trust me, my nigga, I wasn't one of the people that unsubscribed from you. Obviously, I proved that because I'm not that petty. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't take anything you said as disrespect. So, I didn't see no reason to unsubscribe and none of that shit. It won't that deep. Pause. It won't that serious. That better choice of words. It's not that serious. But anyway, so this is he about to start talking.
Now I'm pretty sure he's not subscribed to me, which is fine. I don't care. But I'm just showing I'm not no hater. I'm subscribed to the nigga and never unsubscribe from him.
You
Listen,
said what you say, Key? I'm just asking. I know some people have certain topics on this show, so I asked first. Oh, okay. Well, this, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a particular topic. I'll talk about anything, but I did just want to go over this. I probably go over some other shit too. I mean, we can rock out for a little bit. It's almost 11. But as long as I'm gone by at least like by one, no later than two, because I mean, I don't. I mean, I can deal with like 4 hours of sleep. I ain't got to get up until like Matter of fact, I need to look at the distance to see how far it is. My slow self didn't even look at how, cause with traffic, I'm in DC. I'm like right outside of DC, and where I'm working at is in Maryland. You know what I mean? But with traffic is crazy out here. So what might seem like it's quick distance, that shit is not quick. Like it's gonna take to go like 10 miles might take 40 minutes. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. People from the city know what I'm talking about. When you might have to go 10 miles, that shit might take 40-45 minutes just to go 10 miles. But anyway,
subscribe the whole
let
time.
me see. I want to speed through this content.
But I think this is the
Practice makes perfect, thick cut. You're exactly right, bro. So basically just practicing, but still, it's like getting experience while playing the game. You know what I mean? So that's like LA. That's a fact, MG. I was out there too, so I already know how y'all traffic go. And you know what though? It's crazy because the highway traffic is probably mm, I don't know, cause that should just be moving, but it be moving like at a slow. You know what I mean? And then a lot of people can't drive out there. They just be getting over no signal and cutting people. A lot of crazy shit going on in LA. But anyway, let me shut up.
one that the supposed been directed at, I guess, me and other people or whatever.
All right, so
Yo,
this where it started.
on some real shit, bro. When you look good, you feel
So
good.
I'm
You
I'm
know
I'm
the
gonna kind of
smell
skip through it.
gonna hate, right? I got
A free membership and business
Yeah, I'm gonna
entire
I'm gonna, I'm gonna
time.
kind of
Shout out to
skip through
Peep
this.
Game in the
Matter
building.
of fact, let
What's
me
going on, Peep
skip
Game?
out. I mean to speed
Hey,
up.
look, I never went to his
Hear how
channel
funny I
the
sound
entire time
talking
that I had a free
faster.
membership. I never once went to his channel and typed in the chat. Now I have been. Obviously, I'm showing y'all I'm subscribed to his channel. I have typed in. I've
Hold up,
supported his
I'm
before.
gonna put it
You know
on
what I'm saying?
full.
But this
Hold
is
up, times
a
two.
while
See
back.
how I
So I've been
sound.
subscribed to him for a while. Not no hater.
Ain't that bad.
I'm not no hater. They claim that everybody's a hater. And if I was a hater, why would I be subscribed to this man? You know what I mean? Like, what is it to hate on, bro?
This shit. Shout
Ain't
out
no
to
shit about
Wabbitude
shit.
Network in
But I
the
tell you something.
building.
And see, that's another thing. I don't know who he's talking about because I never once claimed to say I know anything about him. I know what you said on YouTube. I know what you showed me on YouTube and what you said, and that's what I based my opinion on, not your who you are outside of YouTube and all it is, which it correlates to that.
It's
Because you're giving a
misbelief.
description of
Hold
something that
on.
happened outside of you.
Let me greet y'all. I'm sorry. 'Cause I'm trying to speed through this. 'Cause I ain't trying to be here all night. Shout out to Miss Misbelief. Shout out to Sis in the building. Yeah, Sis. Like I said, I was going over this joint real fast just to see how many times did I say your name. Like, did I mention you as many times as Lovey saying I mentioned you? Like, 'cause like I said, it just threw me off that he kept mentioning apartments. He was saying other shit, and I'm like, bro, that shit don't even fucking apply. Like I said, I do disclaimer. I'm not talking shit to Biz in this particular video I'm doing right now, but I was talking shit in the video that I'm doing a reaction to. So you'll hear me talking shit, but that don't mean I'm still on that talking shit mode, you know. But hey, I stand on what the fuck I said. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, um, I still stand on the shit I said. I ain't taking it back. I'm just saying I'm not talking shit no more.
YouTube, and you laughed about it. So to me, that shows the type of man you are, that you'll be willing to laugh about a situation like that.
Man, I ain't you cornball ass niggas, bro. I ain't you cornball ass niggas.
I disagree, Biz. You definitely are a cornball ass nigga. Because you will not admit that you are a Kwame Brown D rider that will not call that man out on anything that he does wrong. Not saying that you can't support him. You can.
And I still feel that way. Like I said, I ain't got no issues. But I stand on that pause. You know what I'm saying? That what I saying, I endorse what the fuck I'm saying in this video. I back myself.
Look, I understand why people feel like just because you support somebody, you're not supposed to say anything about what the fuck they doing is fucked up. You said personally, I'm good on that little weirdo. That was a nervous laugh. Yeah, that's what he claimed, but ain't no such thing. Why are you nervous? Who's making you nervous? I'm not.
And see, I said the same shit. Like I don't change what I say. Like, why the fuck is you nervous, my nigga? To say this a nervous laugh, you know, I don't know.
No authority figure. Sis isn't an authority figure that can get him locked up or none of that shit.
And like I said, and see, it's crazy. My shit don't change. I don't even really remember this live, but I'm saying the same shit then that I would say now. You know what I mean? Sis is just another content creator that he got cool with up here, a person he got cool with. What you nervous for? This nigga ain't your parole officer. He, you know, what I mean, he's not your judge and jury. So you had no reason to be nervous when you're having this conversation.
So when he's nervous, what are you nervous about? You nervous because people.
Yeah, and you probably did miss this part, Sis, because I know you was at the beginning of this live. When I started this live, you was in there, but you know, I didn't see you in the chat. Yeah, I'm looking at the chat right now. You wasn't in the chat, so you might have, you know, got busy doing something else or whatever. But yeah, you might have missed this part. But he gonna be talking. He gonna keep mentioning apartments and shit. I'm gonna slow it down. Matter of fact, because I was trying to just speed it up to get to it.
Don't people believe your lie? That you're lying? I don't know, man. That nervous shit don't fly with me. You don't laugh in a situation like that. Period. That's a fact, man. Thank you. You don't laugh or you're not nervous about telling the truth. If you're telling the truth and you 100% confident in what you're saying, it's not gonna be any nervousness because you like what you're saying is absolutely true and you know it's a serious situation, so you're gonna be serious. But he's dismissive and he wants other people to be dismissive of it too. Like, that shit matter. It's like getting this money. Everything ain't about fucking money, Biz. When are you gonna understand that, bro? Life is not all about making money. Yes, we need money. We know it's important to get money. We know that. People ain't stupid. But when you start throwing money around in place of morals, now you're looking like a real fucked up ass person. So I'm being sarcastic.
And like I said, I mean, I hate to. I don't want to keep stopping it, but I still stand on what the fuck I said. I spit it up. I don't know if you can catch this shit. I still stand on what the fuck I said, but like I say, it ain't no smoke. I ain't got no smoke.
Trade is better than everyone attitude when all time he. That's a fact, Carlo.
Long as I would say this, I should have said this when you was on the panel. Ain't no disclaimers or nothing, but bruh, I'll try to be more respectful, in my opinions, and you know, I guess me just even mentioning that I'll slap a nigga, he thinking that I just want to slap him, you know, which you know, after you know, when that encounter on Sid's panel that day, I did want to slap the shit out of him, but not, you know, I'm not gonna go looking for him. You know what I'm saying? Because I do remember I was saying, yo, like nigga, you in Virginia, I'm in North Carolina, set it up, my nigga. Because bruh, I mean, shit, nigga, if it's mutual combat, I'm just saying, like his big homie, you know what I mean? His big homie KBB saying, nigga, I want to do it. You want to do the mutual combat, set it up. All right, nigga, I would do mutual combat, especially with a nigga in my weight class. Because I feel like this, I'm just saying, like I said, I ain't talking shit, but I feel like you in my weight class. So Um, I ain't got no reason to be scared or nervous that I'm gonna take a L. I could take a L. See, that's the whole thing. He think I'm not realistic. I still could take a L by a nigga in my weight class, but it's a fair fight. You know what I mean? Like you in my weight class, nigga. You ain't taller than me. You don't probably weigh a little bit more than I do. He look a little chunkier than me and shit. You see his face? Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me just play.
That's a fact. He acting like, well, when did I say I didn't have a clean record? Nigga.
That won't cam up. I ain't too cornball ass niggas that think y'all niggas living in hotels.
Hold up.
Nigga, I'm on property out here. You know.
Miss Believe. I don't know if you listen. I don't take shit back. I ain't taking nothing back. I said. Like I said, I stand on everything I fucking said, but I ain't got no smoke. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to have an ongoing back and forth with Biz and all this other shit. You know what I mean? It was just a situation that happened. So I don't want people because they be throwing around a narrative that, oh, we trying to run play or trying to clout and trying to have back and forth with them and blah blah blah. No, nobody needs that type of avenue to go to have content. You know what I mean? And it's some talented people over here, and I ain't even gonna just say Wabbit sector, but it is the Wabbit sector. Some very talented people that don't need to just beef with people to have good content. You know what I'm saying? Just like shout out to Roll Rich, shout out to Sid, shout out to Pro. Everybody brings something different to the table that you can appreciate. So it ain't all, oh, let me find who I can beef with and all this other shit. No, it ain't like that. What's going on, 415 Tiff? How you doing? Good evening to you. Appreciate you coming through. Um, damn, I ain't gotta do this for everybody come in and do it. Like, all right. So basically I'm just doing a reaction to a reaction because I'm trying to figure out, was I really saying see his name that much when every time he would say something about an apartment? I might have. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm curious because I don't remember exactly what I was saying, but I still stand on what I was saying though, because I agree with Thaddeus 100%. Talking about myself in third person is weird, but I agree with Thaddeus right now.
Hold up, is I don't live in hotels, my nigga. I work and I stay in hotels because I be flying around the fucking country, my nigga.
See some of the shit he was talking to me. I felt like he was directing that shit to me when he talking about hotels and all. Okay, nigga, I do be in a hotel, but nigga, this ain't permanent home, motherfucker.
Well, I think took a flight, Biz. I think you took a flight anyway, nigga. Biz.
No, this my shit. This my shit. Y'all niggas can't hold no weight to me. Right? So when you look good like this and you feeling like this, who the fuck?
Why the fuck this nigga kept saying when you look good like this?
Give a fuck about you cornball ass niggas. Right? We got suck ass niggas think they got fools and shit. Nigga, y'all niggas don't want to fuck with me when it comes to this fuck shit right here, boy. Like real talk. I'm really him. I've been him. Oh, he got this in his background. That should make you feel worse about yourself. That should make you feel worse about yourself. Because y'all niggas don't do what I do. Y'all don't ride how I ride. Y'all don't live how I live. So y'all just
see it. Like I said, I make sure I dress that damn night, bro. Like, huh? I don't ride like you ride. I don't live. Hold on, what you mean? But anyway, like I say, this ain't one of them videos. Just going over it.
I came up on you niggas and I shit on you niggas. Like real talk, straight up.
Shout out Thugs Bunny in the building. What's going on?
Shit on you niggas. Stop fucking talking about me. Stop fucking talking about me.
No. I'm glad I seen your job. I'm gonna keep talking about this motherfucker. I'm gonna keep talking about this nigga. Because who the fuck is you? There can't nobody talk about you, my nigga. Right. Say less. Material things matter to this nigga. Material things matter to this nigga. So who the fuck? Hold on. I don't know.
Let me skip. I'll be talking shit.
When I tuned into his live, he was in the car already because I didn't even know he had cammed up. So kudos to him. Shout out to him for camming up. I respect that, Biz. You know what I'm saying? That you actually will get on camera, show yourself, and talk shit. I respect that. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Flying Low. Flying Low said, "Are we sure Biz has black in him?" I'm gonna go out on a limb, Flying Low, and say yes, he does. You know why I say that? And the reason why I say that is because I have people in my family that look like Biz, and they have a black parent. Like I got a cousin that's the same complexion as Biz, but his father is darker than me. You see what I'm saying? Not a lot darker than me, but his father is darker than me, and his mother is yellow. You see what I'm saying? Like I have yellow people in my family that you wouldn't think is black. I mean, I literally, if you see them, you be thinking the same thing that you're thinking of Biz, but they identify as black. Now, the truth is, they have a small percentage of black in them. Like I have more because of my father, but they're in my family. You know what I mean? On my mother's side, I have my father for my complexion. So that I'm saying all that because I would say that he probably does have some black in him, not 100%, or I wouldn't even say 50. He probably has around about 20, maybe 30, because he has features that could be considered as something from a black person, but it's not 100%. But I would say he does have some black in him though. You know what I mean? You said my nephew like that and his daddy black. Right. My dad is dark skinned. My dad is, not super black, but he is real dark skinned. So um, you know. And I just end up not being business complexion, even though my mother is that complexion. I didn't, because of my father, I want that complexion. So I would say, yeah.
I don't respect the niggas that get up here and talk mad shit and will never show themselves.
I'm him, okay? Shit that you want, I got, nigga. Shit you
And you see how I would show credit where credit is due. Like I say, I give them credit for actually getting on camera and talking shit. Cause a lot of niggas, they won't get on camera and talk shit like this. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Biz for that.
trying to get.
And see, that's why I don't know who he's talking to. Like, it's confusing. Because, like, he might be talking about me in certain parts of this, but you can't be directing all this to me because it don't apply to me. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, my nigga, we can compare cars, and I bet you my car is nicer than yours, my nigga. Which ain't about that, y'all. I don't give a fuck about all that shit. I'm just saying. If this nigga was talking to me,
And let me clarify myself. That's subjective. Some people might think that his car is nicer than mine, and some people might think my car is nicer than his. You know what I'm saying? I just so happen to think my car is nicer than his, simply because it's a newer model. You know what I'm saying? And tomato, you know what I'm saying? He drives a Mercedes Benz, I drive an Audi. Some people might prefer Audi over Mercedes, some people might prefer Mercedes over Audi. You know what I mean? They both make nice cars. My point is, he's not the only one driving a nice car. It's other people, Biz, other than just you, that drive nice cars. That's all I was saying. Like I said, I'm not talking shit, simply stating the fact. He's not the only one that drive a nice car.
saying he ride better than me and all that other shit, like, nigga, I can drive
And just for the record, uh we got a Mercedes Benz too, but that's neither here nor there.
a Mercedes or Audi. Whichever one I choose. Can you do that?
Too, I do. All I try to do is help you niggas. That's it. Y'all niggas don't live like me. I'm tired of hearing this shit. You got a nigga. I don't even want to say his name because I don't want to drive no traffic to his channel.
Would you say, Rich, that CL from Oakland? And that's a fact. I know my cars. That is an older model car. Now, like I say, I give credit where credit is due. I'm not trying to clown you, Biz. Like you said, a lot of people can't say what you can say. My car is paid for. I have the title, whether it's an older model or not. And it does have low miles. It's a low mileage car, so that's always a plus. I don't give a fuck what year car it is. If it has low miles, that means the wear and tear on the car is low. So it's pretty good, decent shape. You know what I'm saying? But now, and I would say this, Mercedes did used to make a better quality car. Their older cars, Rich, is actually a better built car versus the newer model cars, because I seen like this video and the dude was doing like a test on a new Nissan. Matter of fact, he compared a Mercedes Benz, a brand new Mercedes Benz, the new year, to a Nissan, and the build quality was actually better in Nissan. Cause like how you do the test when you start pushing on shit, you push on your dash, you push on your like, and when you hear all these squeaks and shit like that and these plastic parts, it's like the build quality. You say that pause shit. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's a fact, Road Rich. It might though. It's a Benz. Well, no. Were they doing Bluetooth in cars back then? I don't think so. Cause I'm trying to think. With those manufacturers, like those brands, they were doing the more inventive. I say inventive, in inventive and innovative. I'm high, y'all. I've been smoking before I went live. They did more invented. God damn it. Y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Inventive. Fuck. You know what I mean? They had better technology, like Mercedes and certain brands like BMW. They had shit in their cars before everybody else caught on to it. You know what I mean? Damn, who that is? Hold on, coming. Give me a second. There you go.
Pause. I just want to say this. No, and there's no shade to nobody. For my first John, like was one of them CLKs. When I seen this shit, when he walked up on the car, I was like, that's crazy, my nigga. I'm like, that
He used
is
to have
crazy.
one.
He didn't
He used to
show the
have
back
one.
because you know his license plate is back there, so he didn't show the
No, he
back.
did
I knew
show it. Yeah, he
exactly.
did.
No,
He
he showed
it.
like the front.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did. He showed the back.
Yo, look, I'm about to play it. Hold up.
What was it?
Hold up.
It
I'm
said
about to play
CLK.
it.
I didn't see
Let
it.
me.
I didn't see it. It was a
And now you
CLK.
talking about me, y'all. Right there, in that particular moment, he said, "Because I will slap the shit out you, bitch." I'm not saying I want to. Not
Hold
saying
on.
I
I'm about to play.
I'm saying
Let me
I
see.
will,
Hold on.
nigga. If you were anywhere near me,
Because he about to go
I'm
through it
talking right now,
soon.
you
Because you know,
would get shit
at
slapped out of you, nigga.
first,
Period.
hold on, damn,
And I guarantee you,
at first he was just talking on the porch, and then he walked out to his car. He's actually gonna walk to the back. Cause I was surprised that he showed the plates. He showed his Virginia plates on it. He showed the back. He showed the whole car basically.
I can dust your ass off,
Bro,
nigga.
it was a CLK, right?
No, it was a CL. It
A
was just a
CL.
CL. Yeah, and that ain't even the top one. Like, the one you're talking
That's
about is the one that would be the top.
the sport. You feel what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? That would be the one that you would want to get. I think that came. Did it have a V12 in it or
It had a
the
V8 in
10?
it. It had a V8 with the
V8.
compressor shit on the side,
Okay,
bro. You feel what I'm
I can't
saying?
remember if it was an 8 or
So
a 10 that
now
was in. Yeah.
that is the same exact body as the shit he got. And the headlights is from 05, 03, bro. It's a long
Yeah.
time ago, my nigga. That ain't foreign no more, nigga. That shit got his visa. That's a citizen.
They say 20 years is considered as a classic, so I'm just
It
saying.
depends. Listen, the
It depends.
V8
It
version of
depends.
that, the V8 AMG version of that is a fucking classic, bro.
Right. And it's an
Cause
AMG though. It is a CL AMG. So like I said, I get credit where credit because he gonna show the back. Watch, he gonna show the back.
well,
Let me
listen,
get to it.
all that material shit don't add up to nothing, like Miss Believe said.
Yeah, it don't. Oh, I'm breaking up. What? You breaking up, Jet? What the fuck are you talking about, thick cut? I thought you talking about my signal. All right, so look.
I'll be back.
All right, let me see if I can get. All right, Roll Rich. Shout out to Roll Rich Entertainment. But
Shout out to Fat Tears in the chat.
I'm gonna try to get to it as quick as possible, and because I just want to hear when the fuck did I say Sid's name? Because Lovey said I kept saying Sid's name, and I'm like, did I say it that many times? I don't remember, y'all. But let me get to it. Hold up.
You gonna slap, nigga? Who you gonna punch in the face, nigga?
Shout out to NC Lady B1. How you doing? Good morning. He said, pause. Yo, Draco, man, this nigga gotta be fucked up, bro. Because right now I feel like he is talking to me because I did tell the nigga I slapped the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying?
I'm him. I've been him. I've been that nigga, bro. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, nigga.
My retarded talking about I feel like nigga he was talking to me.
That should make you feel bad about yourself. For a nigga like me.
That shout out to Lovey Star Beating. That's what she was talking about. Like, yo, Dad, he's talking about you. Stop saying he might not. But he wasn't talking about me this whole fucking time, though. Lovey.
Right, that got all this weird shit that y'all niggas want to act like that's true. To be out here doing what I'm doing, right?
Hold on, first of all, dude, what the fuck do you mean that we're acting like it's true? Nigga, this shit is on your record, my nigga.
Right. So we act. Anyway, let me shut
What's
up.
wrong with this? Nigga, did you forget that, nigga, this is on your record? I didn't say you convicted. I didn't say, but it's on your record, my nigga. I don't know why people act like just because if you get found innocent or whatever that it's not on your record. No, my nigga, it's still on your fucking record that you was charged with this shit. You say no more apologies, please, and thank you. Okay, Lovey, I'm not gonna apologize. I ain't gonna apologize. But do this nigga not realize that all of your charges, it's your charges, my nigga? Look at this nigga. Hold on, y'all. Let me look at this nigga.
Right, I'm who you want to be. So stop.
Like I say, man, these be confusing me because I'm like, who the fuck is he talking to? Because I don't want to be you, nigga. Bruh, biz. Nigga, why the fuck would I want to be you, nigga? You was on a motherfucking registry. Who the fuck want to be on a registry to teach their son to not be on a registry?
I be talking shit.
With my name, like real shit. Oh, you got this, you niggas talking about shit 20 years old, man. Like real talk, man. What about me now, nigga? Boss up.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't even trying to be funny. Yo, I do be laughing at myself. Cause I be talking shit. And then when I hear myself back, and I'm like, damn, nigga, you really do be talking shit. But I stand on what the fuck I said. If I said it once, I'll say it twice.
Come on, you niggas. Boss up on. Wait, hold on, man.
Why you turn the camera off? Why you turn the camera off and just put the camera fuck around, my nigga?
Turn this camera around. These niggas is corny out here.
Okay, all right, so Rich, Rich, you still here? He about to show the whip now.
Niggas out here running their mouth.
He about to show it now.
Nigga, you want to be me.
Nigga said I want to be him.
Nigga said somebody want to be him. Oh wow.
You niggas want to be me.
All right, so here we go.
Shout out to that, biz. Nice property, man. Nice property.
Oh no, you know what? He showed his property first, and then he showed his car. Hold on, so.
Land on land.
Giving people good information, not hating on that. But I don't need to listen to you because I get money, my nigga.
Downgrading nobody. I know things that you guys don't know. Can you do this?
And I admit that nigga yard definitely bigger than mine.
It's my edge of my property line. Where your house at? Your apartment dwelling. Fuck niggas.
See, that's why I say it's confusing, y'all. I don't necessarily know who he's talking about because I don't live in an apartment. So it's like he's mixing it up, like he's talking to multiple people at the same time. Like I feel like he was talking to me in his live also because I did tell him I would slap the shit out of him. But some of the shit he's saying don't apply to me. So it's like, who are you talking to? Because you need to be Biz. See how I'm saying your name, my nigga? I'm talking about Biz. Because I'm not scared to say your fucking name when I'm talking to you. So you should do the same and not be scared to say someone's name because you're scared. Oh, now who's the real hater here? You see how he got his title? Who cares about a hater? But he said I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to drive any traffic to his channel. Wouldn't that sound like a motherfucking hater?
My point, like I said tonight on Sid's panel, hey, I get it. I'm not a hater, so why would I don't know. I don't know. I'm new to this, you know what I mean? So I don't really understand it. But I'm like, to me, he comes off as a hater because he's like, well, I don't even want to say his name because I don't want to drive. Nigga, you basically explaining that's some hating shit. I don't want to drive in traffic to his channel. So if you're not hating, you'd be like, well, I'll go ahead and say his name. Now, if whoever chooses to go listen and go sub up to the nigga or go tune in to his lives, why would I hate on that? I'm not gonna hate on that. I'm like, all right, go ahead, go watch the nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I get what Sis was saying. It was like, well, if you talking shit, why would a nigga be like, go sub up? I would do that shit, nigga. You nigga be talking. I tell him, go sub up to Gary. I don't give a fuck. Shout out to him for getting 3K on the video, for getting his numbers. I'm not no hater. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. It's no big deal to me.
Don't sound like a hater. But I don't nobody go see his shit because they might see him and like what they're hearing and want to fuck with him because he's not a dummy. You know what I'm saying? I don't be on the financial shit like him.
You see what I'm saying? Like I said, because he ain't no dummy. I said that.
Even though I could give some good financial advice, I don't claim to be a financial guru. That he isn't happy. I don't know. I ain't gonna say all that, but I'm not no hater. So I'll say your name. Go sub up to Biz. Shit, hell. If you listen to this and you're not subbing up to Biz 101, go sub up to him.
You apartment dwelling cornballs, right? I'm still walking.
You apartment dwelling cornballs. You see what I'm saying? He was saying shit that just didn't apply to me. Now, Lovey, I didn't mention Sid's name yet. I can run this back. I haven't said Sid's name yet. Eventually, I'm going to say Sid's name because he keeps saying it. And I'm like, certain shit he's saying, I'm like, who the fuck is he talking to? What is he talking about?
I'm still walking. We still walking. We still walking. We still walking. We still walking.
Oh, Sid, you was in here right now.
All y'all come up with these cameras off. Y'all niggas can't beat me. Huh?
Talking to y'all.
Man, I be in it.
Who is he talking to?
All right, so Sid's in the chat right now. He just came in the chat, I think, because he said, welcome back.
Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I woke up seeing that shit. I'm like, yo, let me back.
So I'm talking to Sid.
Back or whatever, but he let me back. He wants to be accepted.
Oh, shout out to the chat, man. My bad, y'all.
You gotta be assuming about me, Mrs.
I apologize.
Some of the shit he's saying, like
I missed you.
I don't live in an apartment. Some of the other shit he was saying, I'm like, who's he talking to? Oh, and then the fact he's saying don't cam up. Like all y'all know, I pretty much cam up in damn near every live. I might not be on cam the whole entire live, but I will cam up every live, and I will talk my shit while I'm on camera. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who he's talking about.
Out the bank. I'm trying to help you. This ain't no stunt. This just to shut some of these cornballs up, and now watch they gonna say something. They gonna have something to say. They gonna have something to say. I'm still walking, bro. I'm still walking, bro. This mine's. This mine's. This mine's. When you look good, you feel good, you smell good. Fuck what these niggas talking about. These niggas on the internet. This is real life. I'm still walking. Then you pull up on
Sir. You're on the internet right now.
So he about to get to the car now, I think. Cause that go the car right there, Rich. If you still here, that go the car. And he's gonna show the back of it.
About your real life. So miss me with that. These niggas, because you're on the
Okay,
internet.
let me blow this up.
You see how dumb some niggas
so y'all can see it.
These niggas on the internet. Nigga, you're on the internet. The fuck is we talking about here? You're not talking to someone in real life telling them to be on the internet and not saying them. Nigga, your video is on. You're doing a live video on the. Oh my god. Let's stop it right here. Look at what this nigga is driving. Do you see it? Now,
look at me clowning. I say, yo, let me stop it right here. Look at what this nigga is driving. But look, shout out to him though. That is a nice Mercedes. Granted, you know what I mean. I actually still like those style of rims and shit. You know what I mean. But you know, I'm talking shit. But you know what I'm saying. It's a nice Mercedes though.
He's excited by just a Mercedes badge. He thinks that he is big boy stunting just because this has a Mercedes badge on it, right? Nice car, Biz. Yeah, it's a nice car. But my nigga, my car looks.
See, I even said it then. I said it's a nice car.
Biz, my car looks better than this, costs more than this. So who is he really talking?
And I could be wrong about that. My car might not cost more than that because according to Biz, it's a classic. You know what I mean? Has very and it got low miles. It shit actually got less miles than my motherfucking car, which is crazy. That's why I say he's not wrong about the value of it still kind of being a little higher. I don't know if it's as much as mine, but you know, it ain't super cheap. I don't know. Let me shut up because I don't really know, but that is a factor in the value of a car is if the miles are very low. You know what I mean? It has ever been in an accident, all types of shit.
Talking about. And why would I be hating on the nigga when my car looks better than his car? That's a fact, Jimmy. I was thinking that, but you don't need to do all that. If he says it's his, it's his. You know what I mean? But, bruh.
I paid for a title, huh? Paid for a title. Titles, bitch. Titles, bitch.
CL500
See,
AMG.
see, Biz. I mean, not Biz. I'm talking about Biz. Rich. It's a CL5. There go AMG right here on the other end. And he's showing his plate. I mean, I don't want to. My bad. Well, Biz, you showing your shit yourself. But anyway, he did show this shit, as you see.
Car. It's old as fuck, but it's a nice car.
Titles, bitch. Huh? You see that? Fuck niggas.
See, he went close in on it. I said, yo, it's old as fuck. It's nice, but it's old as fuck.
Four-wheelers to play with. Four-wheelers in here to play with. Huh? Fuck wrong with these cornball ass niggas. I got.
But basically, he did show his whole car. You know what I mean? Because he gonna get in it. He gonna sit in it. He gonna show the inside and all this other shit. And I think it does have Bluetooth, Rich, because if I was looking at it correctly, it looked like an aftermarket radio. Because you know them older model cars, they actually still was able to, you know what I mean? The way they came and was manufactured, you could take out the factory radio and replace it with an aftermarket radio. Now it's a lot more difficult because you know that shit is integrated into the climate system and everything. So you have your climate controls and all of this on that screen, and all of this shit is tied into the computer, to the CPU. So because I know I couldn't change. I had an Acura before I got my Audi. I had an Acura, and I couldn't change my radio on my Acura. I can't change my radio on my Audi. Like that shit is just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Now, shout out to Real Time TV in the building. What's going on, Real Time? How you doing? The good thing about my my system in my Audi, and it's a little better than the one that was in my my Acura. It's already a system. You see what I'm saying? It's already amplified with amps and got good quality speakers and shit like that in it. So I don't have to really do too much to it to change the radio. You know what I mean? I just had to put some speakers in it, and it sound good. Just putting the amp on the subs, and I don't have to put an amp on the highs or no shit like that. But again, I don't have to add Bluetooth and none of the other features. So, you know, that's the plus with getting a newer model car versus the old shit. Well, you could just put, aftermarket radio in.
$700 toy car.
Did he say four-wheelers? I mean, that's plural. That's more than one. He only said
He
one
is gonna
four-wheeler.
show another
So why
one.
don't you say four-wheeler? Four-wheeler, not
Alright.
wheeler. Right, this right one. He showed 69. He thinks bragging about these type of things. Hold on, 27 Darren. How you doing everything? But you did buy it cash. You didn't spend that much for it. Mercedes does not hold their value, nigga. Like I said before, unless it's a vintage Mercedes Benz deemed as a classic, that bitch don't hold no fucking value, nigga. You can go on a lot right now and get $100,000 goddamn Benz, and as soon as you drove that motherfucker off the lot, that motherfucker's only worth $50,000 now.
You said stop complimenting that bitch ass nigga about what he got. Miss Believe, I can't help it. I'm not a hater. I mean, I ain't no hater. You know what I'm saying? None of this shit is important. None of the things that he got is important. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no hater. I don't know how to be like, man, that shit whack. When I mean.
And then in a few more years, 5 years, that bitch ain't worth about $30,000, my nigga. So you go from a $100,000 car to a $30,000 car.
And you see, I still was on point. Like I still be honest about the shit. I don't have to just clown your shit completely, but I will be honest about your shit, my nigga. So don't brag about it like it's all that, because them cars were pretty expensive when they first came out, but the value of them is not that. It's not going up in value. It's not increasing. Unless you really got one of those. Unless you got like a fucking 60 something Mustang, or like that shit is like a 60 something Mercedes Benz, where with one of the sports, them shits is valuable. That's definitely a classic. You know what I mean? So. And if it's in prestige condition and got low miles and all the other shit, yeah. But the shit he got,
now granted, it's still a $100,000 car, but that doesn't take away from the fact that the value of it goes way down. It doesn't hold that much value. You know what I mean? So you have a $100,000 car that's going to cost a lot of money to get fixed, but you can only get $30,000 for it if you were to try to sell it. And that's being modest. Because sometimes you can get one cheaper than that. You know what I mean? But whatever, Benz. If you think Benz is all of that and it shows wealth, it really doesn't. Just being honest with you.
Fucking toy car, bro. Niggas is corny, man. Oh, we got four-wheeler for the kids too. It ain't just about me.
Four-wheeler garage, man.
My little piece of shit. You see? This my piece of shit car, nigga. Y'all niggas don't.
It's not kicking your car, bro. You gotta take pride in your shit that you own, man. See, this type of shit I'm talking about. And they respect this because, like, oh, you know, he getting money. So he's, oh my god, this nigga's so predictable, y'all.
I didn't understand that, Biz. I don't give a fuck, my nigga. I'm not kicking my little work car. Shit, I want that shit to be fly, nigga. Why you kicking your little beater, man? Like, yo, don't kick your shit, bruh. Take pride in your belongings, bruh. I mean, you bragging about them, shit. Why kick it?
I said that this was gonna do this.
But he trying to show that it don't mean nothing to him. He like, yo, fuck this piece of shit car. I don't care about this car.
Did I not say that this was the only thing he's gonna do? Start talking about how much money he got. So when people start bringing up his character, he starts talking about how much money he got, bruh. Biz, you are lost, my nigga. You are a lost soul, bruh. If you think bragging about your materialistic things and your money and all of this compensates for your character, you are sadly mistaken. Because people are still going to see you for your person, not the possessions that you have, but for the person that you are, Biz. So,
and I'm spitting facts. If I slowed it down, I mean, I'm talking faster. You know what I mean? So if you can understand what I'm saying, I'm actually talking. Like I'm listening to myself. I'm like, yo, nigga, you was making perfect sense. You spitting facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I stand on what me, Thaddeus, support this message.
you can talk about all this other shit. Well, no, shit, I'm getting money. You still a fucked up individual who has a fucked up way of thinking. That you haven't helped that cause at all. Now, what would help you is if you were to say, you know what, I truly
Damn, what
apologize
the
for
fuck?
things that I've done.
Hold up,
That's not
Levy,
anymore. I would never
Levy got me confused because I haven't heard me mention Sia's name yet.
try to put myself in a position to where someone can accuse me of doing something, you know, that they deem funny, and you're doing this and doing that. So all and laugh about something.
We gonna keep walking. I don't even want to call your name, nigga. Pull up in the live stream, sucker. Keep talking. Oh,
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know who he was talking about. He keeps saying, I don't even want to call your name. But call a name, nigga, so people know who the fuck you're talking about. Because you're mixing shit up. Because certain shit just don't apply to me. And some of it, you know, as far like I said, everything right so far I've heard him say that will make me think he's talking about me is he said a nigga said he'll slap me. I did say that. So right now, the only thing I can go off of that you might be talking
Man, thick cut. I ain't bragging or nothing, bro. I stay with good bud. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I get depressed when I get some bud that ain't that good. It happens, you know what I mean? It happens to the best of them. But when I get some shit that just, I be like, man, this shit ain't. I smoke it all up. Just you know what I mean? I can keep real good weed longer because I don't need a lot. You know what I mean? I can smoke like 1J or whatever and be straight. But if that shit is like some not complete bullshit, but if it ain't that potent, I'll smoke a whole fucking eighth in one day.
about me is I said I would slap you. Other than that, I don't know if you're talking about me now because a lot of other shit don't apply to me.
all this shit in your fucking life.
And that don't sound like a lot to some people. And shout out to y'all. But for me to smoke a whole eighth in one day, that means I'm smoking a lot of joints that day, which I'm kind of exaggerating because I only smoke by myself, y'all. I don't be, you know, I got people I fucks with, but most of the time I'm by myself, so I smoke by myself all the time. So an eighth will last me at least 4 days, like 3 or 4 days, maybe 5, depends. You know, well, I take that back. I smoke more than that. Anyway, let me shut up.
Nigga, we gonna keep walking on you whole ass niggas.
If I'm at home, I smoke more when I'm at home than when I'm on the road, obviously, because I work. You see what I'm saying? So
Fuck niggas. Now piss me off, nigga. We gonna keep walking on. Let me get in this gate. I gotta get this shit right, nigga. Talk about I won't listen to him for no advice. Nigga, fuck you.
So yeah,
did I say that? I think I'm about to double down on that.
did say that, and I won't because I don't need to because the things that you're saying, I already know. I know that credit is key.
And granted, you know, he was already talking shit. I was in talking shit mode. So it's just like, nigga, I'm not listening to you. But everything motherfuckers say ain't bad. Well, anyway, let me shut up because
I have good credit. I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. Like I said, I don't need to listen to you for no financial advice, my nigga.
you said she was trolling you, you just giving you a hard time. I know Swagtastic, but look, I said I was still gonna do a reaction to it just to see was I how many times I was curious. I know she was trolling me. Lovey always been trolling me, man. Like that ain't nothing new. Lovey stay trolling me. But I already know it's all love. You know what I mean? She just trolled me just to, you know, that's her way of showing love to certain people. Is let me troll that. If she want to fucking troll them, she don't fuck with them. But I know the difference. But yeah, I was just curious myself. Like, damn, how many times did I say that? Because I do remember saying, is he talking about Sis? Because I'm listening to him and I'm like, bro, that shit don't apply to me, my nigga. So I don't know what you've been watching and what you think you know about me. Like, oh, this nigga, he live in an apartment. No, I don't.
Because you know you're not doing no more better than me in life. and I'm not doing no more better than you in life, and I'm not better than anybody. And my material.
She want to see how I made. That's on her thick cut. That's on her. And like I said, me personally, I feel like I don't have I don't try to dictate how a person feels about me. I'm just gonna be me. So whatever it is that she needed the tests that she need to do to see how I'm made and all that, hey, that's on her.
Things that I've accumulated does not make me who I am. So if a person is talking about my character,
In my opinion, that's definitely lovely. In my opinion.
my character in question, I'm not gonna start talking about, oh, I got a nice car, I got a big house. Well, it ain't that big, but it's big enough for me. I got money in the bank, and I got all this other shit. Like that doesn't prove that my character, that I have.
Oh yeah, she did say that, swagtastic. She trying to get her lick back, but but that's the whole thing, swagtastic. You know that's what boiled me out. How you getting the lick back on something you caused? she acting like, yo, Thad, just why would you do me like that, Thad? Hey, as a man, you got to take I don't know.
Good character.
Let me
That just
shut
proves that I
up.
know how to put myself in a financial good situation. That's it. It doesn't prove that I have a good character though.
Nigga, we gonna keep walking. They go to trailer for the
Shout out to Queenie in the building. What's going on, Queenie? I appreciate you coming through. Anybody else I missed, I apologize.
Mike Simmons. Shout out to Mike Simmons in the building. What's going on, bro?
But I ain't looking at it like that, so I apologize. That's a fact, Miss E. You got all these houses and cars and shit, but it don't take away from the fact that you was on the registry for a very long time. And the reason why you said to all this, even though you try to keep character, listen to how you're
talking on you niggas, boy. We gonna keep walking on you niggas. We gonna keep walking on you niggas, bro. This mine. You understand? I don't want to listen to him for nothing.
Shout out to Jamie Jules. What's going on, Jamie? Oh man, good to see you. I ain't seen you in the damn. It seems like it's been forever since I seen you. I know it ain't been that long. I'm actually being dramatic and shit. I'm like, yo, there go Jamie Jules. Shout out to Jamie Jules in the building.
I won't listen to him. Fuck him and his Bitcoin. Nigga, fuck you. Huh? We gonna keep.
Yeah, I definitely pissed this nigga off, y'all. He talking about me, but like I said, a lot of the stuff that he's saying don't even apply to me, but I definitely pissed him off with my live that I did. He must listen to the whole live. Man, did you listen to my whole live, bro? I think I live like 2 hours or something. Did you listen to the whole live? And when you get mad, you listen to that shit, won't you? That's his internet now, y'all. That's his shit. He outside.
I think he listened to the whole live.
I'm gonna walk on you niggas.
These niggas, man. Shit weird as hell. Niggas living in fucking mother house.
See, that's what I'm saying, y'all.
He said the original co-host. He said the original co-host. Looks very rural. He and VA swagtastic. VA is a very VA is basically a version of what's weird? VA is a version of North Carolina, but they feel VA is better because in Virginia you got the DMV. So they have, because right now I'm in, outside of DC. So you got DC, Maryland, and Virginia or whatever. So Virginians, they feel like they're a little better than North Carolina people, but it's the country, in my opinion. It's still the country. That's just my opinion. No shade, but Virginia is the fucking country.
This does not apply to me. I don't live with my mother. It's been a very long time since I lived with my mother. Now, if you want this, I can show you my house, and then I can go live and show you my mother's house. You see what I'm saying? So you'll see that we live in 2 different houses. We don't live together. Like my mother doesn't live with me.
Yeah, I said that because I think he said he was like somebody I stay with my mama or some shit. I'm like, nigga, I don't stay with my mama. That's why I said I don't know. And he said he was talking about multiple people, and the shit just confused me because I thought nigga was just talking about me, but obviously he was talking about other people.
I don't live with her.
So I'm going over this because I'm like, was he talking about sis? You should have said names. If you didn't want to say my name, you should have said somebody's fucking name. So we'll know exactly who the fuck you talking about.
It's my mama. You know what I mean? I stay 2 hours away from my mom. I can't see her as much because I work. I travel for work, and then even when I'm home, I have to drive 2 hours to go see. And I do because I make sure that my daughter has a relationship with her grandmother, and I feel like it is my responsibility to make sure that they see each other on a regular basis. So whenever I go home, I take my daughter to go see her. We don't live forever. My daughter loves my mama more than anything. Like it's crazy. I think
nigga, play with me. So when these dudes.
You say, they did say you that she is gonna hit his link because he was live instead of you on live. Hey, it was so crazy. I didn't even know he was live.
Hey, let me slow this down. Cause tonight, hold up. I actually said this. And I'm telling the reason why I did this live in this live. Like he asked me, or he said tonight, reason why he called me a coward, because he was like, I could have came hit his link, blah blah blah. Hold up.
Oh, he did I? Didn't know because he was live instead of you going live. Hey, you know what's so crazy is I didn't even know he was live. Oh, he did I?
Oh no. You know what? Let me correct myself, because that is a lie. I did know he was live, but I didn't know that he said he wanted me to hit his link. Because I heard the beginning part of, well, I heard him talking, and that questioning people morals and all of that shit kind of got to me. You know what I mean? So that was the reason why I did end up doing this live, not this live, but the live that he's reacting to on this one. I know this shit is fucking confusing because I'm doing a reaction to a reaction, but I'm talking about he's saying I could have hit his link the day he was doing that live, and he was talking about Moonlight. He wasn't talking about me in that live, you know what I mean? And I didn't feel the need to say, "Oh, let me hit your link so I can talk to you about it." You know what I'm saying? Now that could have been one route to go. That could have been one avenue to say, "Okay, I'm listening now. Let me hit his link, and then later do a reaction to me hitting his link, having a conversation with him about the shit he was saying." You know what I'm saying? And it might have turned into an argument then, because, and I'll never know now, but in hindsight, thinking about it, like it probably would have turned into an argument because he was already pissing me off with the shit he was saying. Because like he was calling Moonlight. Well, like I said, I'm not no motherfucker going around saying you don't call women bitches and all this other shit. It's just the fact of how he was coming at her with all that smoke, and it's like, okay, yeah, she been talking her shit to you, but nigga, you kind of started talking shit about her first, just because she was talking shit about people that you rock with. Um, so, and then the moral thing, questioning her morals kind of bothered me. It's like, why are you questioning somebody else's? Y'all know the whole spiel. Because I still stand on that, where it's like, don't question other people's morals if you don't have none yourself. You know what I mean? So
I think I did. I think what it was, I had heard him talking shit about
let me speed it back up though.
he was talking shit about Moonlight,
My slow talking self.
and he had said something about morals, like these people don't have no morals and all of this
Now I'm
shit.
explaining it. That's me explaining it. Like, yeah.
So I was like, but why am I gonna hit his link? Like, I got my own platform. I don't need to come on your shit to talk my shit. I can do my own live. Just like how he feel.
And I stand on it. I don't give a fuck if I only got 3 views. You see what I'm saying? To me, that would be like some clout chasing shit if I hit your link just to get into an argument or whatever however the conversation went, whether it's an argument, a conversation, whatever. Then I turn around and do a reaction to the incident on the panel. Okay. I mean, that happens. That's part of being a content creator. But if I went looking for that, see what I'm saying? Like if I, intentionally hit his link, or I could have just left it at, me just hitting his link. But it's like, Biz, we were never that cool. And he knows that. Like, yeah, I used to speak to him. But then after all of that shit happened, I even let him know. Cause I still troll him. That's what I'm saying, Biz. I still trolled you, and I still told you how I felt about you, and and that shit has never changed. And it probably, I ain't gonna say it would change, but I've been felt like, bro, you just a dick rider, nigga. At least you can support the nigga. I have no problem with that. But this nigga on some fuck shit. You can at least be like, yeah, he be on some fuck shit, but you know, that's my nigga. I fucks with him. You know what I mean? It happens, bro. We know motherfuckers like that in real life, that you can be like, yo, that motherfucker cool. They be doing some fuck shit, but that's still my nigga though. You know what I'm saying? He could have just did that for KB. Just be like, look, KB be on some fuck shit, but either way, I'm gonna rock with him. Maybe he did say that. I don't remember him saying that, but whatever.
Why he didn't hit Moonlight? link and talk to Moonlight before he did that live.
See, that was a good point I made. You telling me that I should have hit your link, I should have talked to you. Well, why you didn't hit Moonlight link and talk to her before you did your live talking, calling her all types of bitches and she ain't got no morals and all that other shit? You could have just hit her link and told her this, right? You know what I'm saying? You see how that shit work? The same rules that you trying to apply to me, you can apply to yourself and say, well, I should have hit her link.
He claimed,
Wouldn't that make him by his logic, right? Wouldn't that make him a coward? Like he called me because he said I just went and did my own live, and you know that's what made me a coward because I could have hit his link. You could have hit Moonlight link.
that she keep talking about, but he spoke on her first. I don't know why Biz is lying, and he's telling his supporters that, yeah, you know, this woman was talking about. No, nigga, you start talking about her because she was talking about your boss. Just be honest about the shit, Biz. Moonlight hadn't said shit about your ass. He trying to make it seem as if Moonlight just out of the blue just started talking shit about him.
I just started yawning.
That's not true. She started talking shit about you because you spoke on her. You know what I mean? As if you knew
I
what you
gotta
were talking
speed it
about
up,
when you came to
y'all.
her, and you were talking shit about her, repeating shit that you've heard Kwame say about her. So, you know, he's trying to make it seem, oh, she just started coming for me. Man, shut up, nigga.
Up here talking all this fuck shit about me, and they act like they don't know. And biz this, biz that. Want to bring up some shit when I was 16 years old that I got into a bad situation.
How about we bring up when you was in your 20s? How about it? Speak on that, Biz. How about when you was in your 20s and you told some little girls that you didn't even know how old they were to suck your dick, my nigga? How about we talk about that?
Yeah, I was
Since you
talking
want to keep
shit.
bringing up the
Yeah,
fact that you were 16, she was 16, you can't hold you to something that you did with 16, fine. I give you that. You were young, stupid, you did something stupid at 16. But why would you continue to be that stupid at 20 something? To tell girls that you don't even know how old. These are his words, y'all, not mine. Come on, Angelina, how you doing? You glad I'm back? I'm glad I'm back too, and I'm glad that you're glad that I'm back. So shout out to Angelina Rogers. I appreciate you coming through. That's a fact, you know what I mean? It works both ways. You know, I'm not the type I don't care if you hit my link or not. You know, it don't matter to me. Shit. This is YouTube. Make your video. Shit, fuck it. But shout out to him. He don't even want to say my name because he feel like, yo, I don't want to get that nigga no traction to the channel. Because he's a hater. He said, Dad, where are you? When? We talking about Queenie? Where was I? Where? Oh, you didn't know Queenie? My channel got deleted. They struck my channel and they took my channel down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about
They took
my channel getting clapped.
I got
Is that
my last live, not the one that's up now in a little 7 minutes. So some homophobic type. It wasn't on here. You know what happened? So what do you mean back? But this main channel, that shit was dumb. Like, relations of showing nudity.
I'm saying explaining my
I think he was
channel.
talking about like Regina and shit. He must have been talking about other people collectively, but he was including me in this. Bro.
Hold up. Basketball game. What you gonna do? See, Regina, do you got any fucking property like this?
See, that's what I'm saying. I think he was talking about like Regina and shit. He must have been talking about other people collectively, but he was including me in this. But he had to be talking about other people too, because
because he mentioned Regina by name. That was the only one he mentioned by name, so we know when he's talking about Regina, but we don't know when he talking, because like you got to kind of like be like, who you talking about, Biz? Because you ain't putting no name behind
like
it.
he talking about I'm gonna be at my son's basketball game, and it's okay, Lovey Star. You know what I mean? I appreciate the support. And I did hear your live. You was upset that they did that to me and got my channel, you know, took down or whatever. So I appreciate that. But like somebody said, it's just like me getting my channel got a cherry pop. You know what I mean? So I'm officially a YouTuber now because they trying to take my channel down. So
My
like,
channel got a cherry pop. That's crazy.
Keep it on. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep trying to grow. So shout out to everybody that subbed up, that will sub. Go ahead and do the giveaway. I'm on
Y'all niggas can't hold a can of paint to me. Steady stuck.
Yeah, Miss E, they popped my YouTube cherry. Pause. That's a fact. That's a fact. What point are you proving, brother? Brother. What point are you proving?
Brother.
Are you proving that you're materialistic?
Excuse me, brother.
Or is he trying to prove that it doesn't matter of all the shit he got into?
That's a fact. Hey, look, why is that a fucking ongoing theme with them, bruh? Like, they have no problem calling women by name and calling and talking shit to women. But when it comes to men, they don't want to say their name. They'll talk their shit a little bit, but they don't go like, it's like they don't have as much smoke for men as they have for women. That shit is just weird to me, bro.
He was younger, you know, all of that doesn't matter. He's accumulated all of these things over time, you know what I mean? Which is fine. Biz, understand this, bro. Nobody called you broke. I never once called you broke, or none of that. I never said you didn't have shit, or none of that. My whole issue was you were on here laughing about trying to get.
Y'all see that? And I'm proving it then, how I will prove it now. He didn't speak. He did tonight. Like I say, shout out to him for at least acknowledging the issue that I was speaking on, not all this other shit he talking about. Like that shit I don't know what the fuck that had to do with what I said. Talking about your money, your house, your cars. That ain't had nothing to do with it, but you know, here we are.
Get an underage girl. It doesn't matter if you're the same age or not. You want to keep her Well, I was 16 too. Nigga, that don't matter. I was 16 at one point. And when I was 16, nigga, I was only talking to girls that were intelligent enough to understand what's going on around them. So I didn't have to try to coerce them to do anything. They did everything on their own. That's what I'm telling you. Got nothing to do with what you got, like your materialistic shit. I don't care about that, bro. You call everyone else broke. And look, say that I never called the man broke. I never said he ain't got shit. None of that. Like, so he's going into this rant about all this other shit that has nothing to do with what I spoke on. You see what I'm saying? Then on Sid's panel, he tells me I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I heard you say. I don't know what I'm talking about. I heard you clearly say what you said and laugh about what you were laughing about.
Oh, and keep in mind, this is after I was on the panel with the nigga, I think. Was it? Oh, no, I don't know.
And made light of it. I don't know what I'm talking about, nigga. And I need the video. And then Shot of Rogue, that other one that I played, not the first time, guilty, but the other drop, I'm gonna play it again. And it clearly says in that drop some of what my issue with this man is. That's a fact trace, but I got shit too.
Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me. Huh? Stop playing with me. Oh, we got little scooters too. Come on, man. You know what? I do this by myself. You better sit down and pay attention. Fuck. You better sit down and pay attention.
That's a nice house property, but biz. You ain't doing no yard work like that though, brother. Maybe that's a bus light thing, right? No yard work.
Hold 12.
Nigga, call a name. I don't understand how they respect this shit. And this nigga won't even call a name. Call me a name. You ain't gotta say my name, but just hint around who you're talking about. You know what I mean? You can use a nickname, or you can say Black Lips, something. You can say something to let me know that you're talking about me at a particular time versus leaving me like.
You know what I mean? Am I wrong though? Couldn't he say like, oh, I mean, not saying you could talk about, but nigga, that's a distinct feature. So I would know you're talking about me. If you be like, the black lipped ass nigga, you know what I mean? Like, they might still call you weird for that, but I knew that I would know that you're talking about me if you just call me by something, say something, you know what I'm saying? Let me know that you were talking about me, because I gotta kind of play motherfucking what's that shit when you trying to figure out what the fuck it is? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Whatever that shit called.
I don't know what you're talking about because a lot of shit gonna apply to me. So who are we talking about here?
Hotel living ass niggas.
Okay. See what I mean? I'm in live. Y'all seen that I be in hotel. I don't live in hotel. Well, I guess since I do, but I'm on the road working.
Is it charades? I was sitting there thinking I'm still thinking about that shit. Like, what's the name of that fucking game? Ain't it charades? Were you trying to? I don't know.
Live in a hotel. I don't live in a hotel. It's not like I don't have a home to go back to. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who he's talking about other than like what shit like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking charades. Hey, y'all remember that television show though? What was the name of that show where they had to draw the shit? Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Maybe I'm too old.
That would lead me to believe he's talking about me.
One bedroom apartment ass nigga. Come on, man. You seen the thumbnail, nigga?
Is he taking shots at Biz? Maybe not. Maybe I'm reaching right there. But who is he talking about? That was the dig / this. But who is he talking about with one bedroom apartments and shit like that? Because
all right, so here we go. This is when I say, I think this is the first time I mention it. Let me slow it down so I can hear myself. Because it's not like I said biz, but I said sis. But I got it on 2. Let me see.
he taking shots at Biz?
I did say biz. I meant sis.
Taking shots at Biz?
One bedroom apartment ass nigga.
I'm slow as hell. I'm going to say, is he taking shots at biz, but I meant sis. Because, you know, I don't know why the fuck I said biz, because I guess that's who the fuck talking. I was talking about him. But I was, in this particular time when I say this, I'm going to say, and shout out to me, because I could do this for myself and tell you what I meant. You know what I'm saying? Because I know me. I meant sis, not biz.
Come on, man. You seen his thumbnail, nigga?
Is he taking shots at Biz? Maybe he's not. Maybe I'm reaching right there. But who was he talking about? He said that was the dig / this. But who was he talking about with one bedroom apartments and shit like that? Because you know, Biz, not Biz, but Sis admits that he.
See, I corrected myself right there. I said shit again, and I was like, well, no, I meant sis. But I thought he was talking about sis in this particular moment.
He lives in an apartment. Not saying it's a one bedroom, but he just says, I live in an apartment. And to be honest with him, it's not unheard of for a person to live in New York in a one bedroom apartment. It'd still be a nice apartment. It's just a one. Why do I need 2 bedrooms and 3 bedrooms if it's just me? And
facts. I'm talking facts, because I'm not from New York. I don't live in New York, but I know a small, you know, like how I can go and when you, cause it's like why what the fuck, like nigga, just because you stay in a 1 bedroom apartment don't mean it's a piece of shit. Now, granted, it could be. I mean, I'm not saying, you know, I don't know. You see what I'm saying? I ain't never been in this man. I don't know what the fuck it looked like. So, I can't judge and be like, you know, the way he make it sounds, it's just a terrible thing to stay in the one. Nigga, if it's just me living there, what the fuck? Why do I need all this space? But you still want space, but it's New York. That's a whole different ball game.
You know what I'm saying? Like, do he not know how much 1 bedroom costs in New York? The shit is not cheap, my nigga.
And he said, I don't know why, for whatever reason, I thought Biz was from New York, but he said he's from Connecticut. And Connecticut is a little different from New York. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say a little bit, it's a lot of different, but uh I think this is the reason why he don't understand the dynamics of what it is to live in an apartment in New York.
Especially depending on what part of town it's in. You know what I'm saying? What part of the city.
Ugh.
So, like I said, I don't know who he's talking about. I don't know who he's talking about with that apartment shit. 'Cause I don't live in an apartment.
I'm him. So
Now, so far I only counted one time that I said he might have been talking about Sis.
Bro, you ain't him with that old ass goddamn Benz, my nigga. Look at these old ass rims. Nigga, the rims alone let me know that this shit is like a fucking 1999 Benz or some shit, nigga. This is like a
I actually played him even. I said 1999. It probably is between 03 and 05, some shit like that.
2000 Benz.
Yeah, I said 2000.
They don't even make these Benz rims no more. You can't even find a Benz with these rims on it.
They don't. They don't make those
This
rims
shit
no
is
more.
old.
Now.
Biz that. Nigga, get like Biz.
That's a fact, sis. That's what I'm saying. Look, I don't know if this nigga understands that shit. That
Sis was in
apartments
it.
cost a lot in New York, and it can be, I'm telling you, I know this for a fact. That's why a lot of Northerners come down south because they can live way better than what he was living up there. It's just that some like the city life. They prefer the city life over the country life, even though they could live a lot better down south. Because what you would be paying for an apartment up north, you can be.
What you say, Swag? Between 2000 and 06, somewhere between there. He never say the year of it or anything like that. If it's a 06, if it's a 06, I'm trying to think. If it's a 06, it's 2024. So that means it's 18 years old, and that wouldn't be considered as a classic. You know what I mean? If it's 18 years old, I think it has to be 20 or better to be considered as a classic. So the value of it, and really, that don't even matter, to be honest. The only thing that matters with is your insurance. I guess if it's considered as a classic, but I don't know.
Be having a nice house, at least a 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom house down south for that same price. If you're paying $2,500 in rent for one.
I don't think I'm gonna mention Sis
It's about
again.
where I caught some of it. I didn't watch his whole live, but the part I did catch, he was already sitting in his car talking shit. And I was looking like, nigga.
Because I had caught it when he on this part.
I seen the outside of the car, but when I first seen it, all I seen was the inside. And from the inside of the car, I knew it was a fucking old model.
I did.
Oh, that's his shit. Okay. It's playing, but that's his shit freezing up. That's the outside.
Shit on you niggas. Like I told you, nigga, I'll buy you and sell you for, what you want to see the feet? Come on, man. I'll buy you and sell you niggas for less than what I paid, nigga. Huh? So, when I be looking
that's what I'm saying, man. I hate Biz, man. Do you ever go back and look at your own lives, Biz? Man, because you go back and listen to yourself, bro. You sound like I don't know, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, this ain't no me. I'm not. We good as far as like me, not trying to talk shit about you, anything like that. But if I'm being honest, bro, this wasn't a good look on his live, on how you're talking. This wasn't a good look. You come off. People don't like you, Biz.
and I be saying what I say.
But people do. So
say it's a reason why. Oh, you want to see the mileage on the car? Since you think this nigga, this is a classic. You fuck niggas. This is a classic, nigga. 20,000 miles, nigga. Pay for cash, huh?
Hey, that's pretty good though. I ain't even gonna lie. If that is like depending on what year, it's an older model, but that is very low mileage for a car that old. So I'll give them that. Like that is good. Now it's not a classic, my nigga. That Benz that you're in is not considered as a motherfucking classic. I'm sorry.
And I'm probably wrong about that. Like I say, I think anything over 20 years. And Biz, why you didn't start it up? See if any goddamn caution lights. There I go talking shit. Why you didn't start it up, nigga? See if any goddamn
It's not 30 years old yet. The car has to be like at least 30 years old, and you know
I was wrong
it
about
probably does
that.
have a little more value than normal because the mileage is low. So that is true. I'll give them that. You know what I'm saying? Like the lower the mileage and the older the model, the more value the car would have. But that doesn't mean it's like that. At best, that car is probably worth about $10,000. Even at 21,000 miles on it, it's only worth about 10 grand.
And it's probably worth more than that. I was just talking shit that day.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can buy that car cash for about $11,000.
Huh?
I don't
No,
know,
niggas doing
y'all. I was just
laundry
talking
rooms,
Like I
shit.
said, 20 years. So it might do be considered as a classic, but all classics aren't valuable. Like you get what I'm saying? Like you can get a 20-year-old goddamn Nissan Maxima right now. You can call that a classic? Does the value of an old ass Chevy go up? Well, yeah, depending on what kind of Chevy it is, but you know what I'm talking about, like certain model cars. The value is the value. It's not gonna be just because it's a 25-year-old car now, the value goes up $10,000. No, because it really depends on the model. Now, this is a CL 500, which at the time when these cars was coming out, if it was brand, I don't even think they make the CL 500 no more. I think it's the SL 500 now. They might still make the CL, but
And I was correct. They don't make the CL, but it is the SL and the SLK. Like they still make the SLs, but they don't make the CLs no more.
okay, you said a 7K classic is 25 years or more. I thought it was 30 because it's like you can get it's like a certain plate you can get. You can get a classic car plate depending on how old the car is. But man, I don't know. This shit is not no classic like to where the value is gonna go up and you can sell this shit for $100,000. No, nobody's paying $100,000 for this fucking car, Biz.
They doing
Hell, anybody in their right mind ain't even gonna pay $30,000 for this fucking car.
in laundry rooms. I been that nigga.
Let's get through this materialistic range. Okay, I'm gonna play. All right, okay, you got it.
Right? It's what's the problem with somebody getting accused of something they ain't do? Huh? That's not logical, right? That's not logical. Well, whatever the fuck.
Well, I would say that I gotta stop one more time. Okay, what is logical is if you get accused of something you didn't do multiple times, now the person that's getting accused starts to get looked at. He's gonna start getting scrutinized. It's like, why are you getting accused of things you didn't do, continuously? Because obviously gotta be something to that. Nigga, you're not this innocent motherfucker if you keep getting accused of shit you didn't do. Because usually you don't get accused at all. If you didn't do something, you don't get accused at all. You see what I'm saying? So something has to be.
Yo, I be listening to myself like, yo, that nigga makes perfect motherfucking sense. I mean, maybe it's just because it's just me. But I'm listening like as if I'm listening to someone else talk. For one, the voice is sped up and shit, so it sounds like a different person to me. But it's like, nigga, that makes sense, nigga. Why the fuck, nigga? Why would you be getting accused, man?
Going on for people to say, you know what, I'm going to accuse him. What the fuck did you do? Well, according to him, he didn't do anything. He just an innocent bystander just getting accused of shit for no fucking reason. I don't believe that.
Fuck it was. This shit is gone now. Nigga, this fucking ring on my finger costs more than these niggas' lives. Like real talk. It ain't about the material things. It's about listening to the message, not the messenger.
It ain't about you see, this nigga's an idiot. It ain't about the material things, but let me show you all these material things. It makes me better than you. Hey, Biz, what kind of logical sense does that make, my nigga? It ain't about material things, but you know what, Biz? If it wasn't about material things, you know what you would have did? You would have did a live, showing yourself on camera, not showing your car, none of that, and you just talking. And you just giving your perspective on what makes your character good. Why people are getting the wrong perception of you. That's what you would have done if it wasn't about material things. But instead, you chose to show a bunch of material shit and then say it ain't about material things. Fucking idiot.
If you don't like me, that's one thing. But
I be talking shit. But that's facts though. I can't even dispute myself on that. I broke that down so well. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you wouldn't have did this type of live if it wasn't about none of the shit he just said it won't about. Like, what the fuck sense does that make, nigga?
But the shit that I got to offer is crazy. I can help niggas change their lives. But they say, oh, we don't want to listen to him. I don't want none of his advice. Well, nigga, sit in that apartment, nigga. Keep sitting in that apartment, nigga. I'm doing this for.
Who the fuck is he talking about? Yeah, bro, y'all don't understand. Because I was listening to this shit, and I'm like, this part, like I heard some of this, and I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? I don't stay in no apartment. Even if I did, but I don't live in an apartment. So who the fuck is you talking about? Oh, I apologize to Lovey. I apologize to anybody on this live. You said I started this live apologizing.
Yeah. I don't even know if we might go to something else, y'all. Cause I'm convinced now, yeah. Shut up. Cause yeah, damn, my damn hand itching. Who said it? what you say? Lovey was just trolling me. That was her. She's trying to get her lick back. I think that's what it is, y'all. I think Lovey just trying to get her lick back because I didn't even say Sis again. I didn't even say Sis name again when he said it. Listen,
No, I didn't, Lovey. No, I didn't.
Kids, bro. I'm doing this for your family, dog. I don't gotta
See,
share none of my knowledge with nobody.
I'm letting him talk. Watch this,
You
y'all.
said,
I'm letting him talk. I'm gonna say it again, but I'm not even gonna
even if I
mention
did,
Sis'
man,
name.
but I don't live in an apartment. So who the fuck is this nigga?
Watch this. Watch this.
Yeah, but y'all don't even understand because I was listening to this shit and I'm like, other trivial things. Fucking idiot.
If you don't like me, that's one thing. But the shit that I got to offer is crazy. I can help niggas change their lives. But they say, oh, we don't want to listen to him. I don't want none of his advice. Well, nigga, sit in that apartment, nigga. Keep sitting in that apartment, nigga. I'm doing this for the.
But who the fuck is he talking about? Yeah, but y'all don't even understand because I was listening to this shit and I'm like, this part, like I said, I heard of some of this and I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? I don't stay in no apartment. Even if I did, but I don't live in an apartment. So who the fuck is you talking about?
See, I never mentioned Sis' name
I
again.
apologize to Lovey. I apologize to everybody
So
else
I
who
just
was,
proved my
I
point.
started this live apologizing.
I don't gotta share none of my knowledge with nobody. Huh? Trying to stun on you niggas, boy. Like real shit, nigga. Come on, man. Stop playing titles, nigga. I got titles for all of this shit. You want me to go show you the titles?
Yeah, go get Biz. Show the title shit. You showing us everything else? Yeah, you show them shit too.
I should have brought the fucking titles downstairs. I don't feel
Yeah, you should have. Instead of talking about it, nigga, you should just went ahead and brought that shit and showed it. Instead of saying, I should show it. No, nigga, show it.
like going upstairs. Did you hear what I said? I don't feel like going upstairs to go.
I have stairs in my house, Biz. So, again, who the fuck is you talking to? Because you're not talking to me.
Get that shit. I got titles for both of these cars, nigga. Niggas is crazy, man.
Both of those cars are cheap, Biz. What's the year? We know it's a CL 500. What year is that? We can look it up and we can tell you how much your car is worth, my nigga.
The 4-wheel in the garage costs more than your rent, right? Stop.
Huh? That's what I'm saying. Who the fuck is this nigga talking to? Who is it? Oh, let me play.
Stop playing with me, man. Stop fucking playing with me. Stop playing.
Yeah, I still say the same thing, nigga. You don't know how much motherfuckers rent or mortgage or whatever it is. So how do you know that those four what the fuck those goddamn $2,000-$3,000 goddamn 4-wheelers? They didn't look like it. Look like you got them shits for a couple $100, my nigga. And I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying either I'm sorry. Well, I ain't gonna say sorry, but maybe you bought them brand new.
Ain't stop all that sucker shit. You gonna keep saying, oh, this nigga that, nigga, your girl would love me, sucker. Your girl would love me.
Again, who is he talking to? Because nigga, Biz, I will give you my girl's number. You can shoot your shot, and I guarantee you, nigga, you're gonna get shot the fuck down, nigga. Like but you know, who else could he be talking about? I'm just saying, I don't want to put a narrative about it, but who else could he be? He needs to use a name when he's talking about living in an apartment, and because I don't live in an apartment, so you can't be referring to me because I don't live in an apartment.
Me, sucker, did
I live in
Didn't say his name.
I don't think he was talking. That is and Sis, please don't say it. Not Sis, they good. He was talking about me. I don't think he was talking about Sis with the apartment shit. But,
I did say it again.
Who else could he be talking about? I'm just saying, I don't want to put a narrative about it, but who else could he be? He needs to use a name when he's talking about living in an apartment.
All right, so Love, I give you that one. I said it twice, and I'm not trying to blame Sis, but I'm like, yo, who the fuck is he talking about? He keep talking about apartment, so I wasn't trying to blame him or anything, but I was just confused because I'm like, he keeps talking about an apartment.
Apartment, you know, because I don't live in an apartment, so you can't be referring to me because I don't live in an apartment.
me, sucker, did you see the thumbnail, nigga? Did you see the?
See, I seen this part. When I clicked on his live, I was hearing this. I'm like, I went and looked at his thumbnail. Like, yeah, he did exactly what the fuck I said he was gonna do and talk about money. First thing he did was show some fucking money in his thumbnail. Biz, my question to you, brother, how does your money show your character? Please explain that. Please explain to the people how having money somehow makes your character better or validates your character by saying I have money. Please explain to the people.
Thumbnail, nigga. You niggas on here.
No, Lovey. Only reason why I said Sis is because he kept talking about apartments. And you know, Sis is the only one that has admitted, as far as like, you know, that I know of, to say, yo, I live in an apartment. Nobody, I don't know who this other person he's talking about that gets me talking shit about him, which Sis doesn't talk shit about Biz. They cool, you know what I mean? So I don't know who he could be talking about when he says apartment. You live in an apartment. Like, nigga, you're not talking about me. And maybe he assumes I live in an apartment. I don't know.
Fighting for cash.
I said it again.
Rich pointed out, how the fuck, what apartment you know if you got your own garage? I go live on my garage. And I guess I'm gonna have to start going live from inside the house to prove to motherfucker that I actually have a fucking house. It's not a fucked up house. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Apps and super chats and shit. I'm trying to help you, dumbass niggas. Oh, we don't like him because he say we dumbass niggas. Well, nigga, all you want to do is gossip all day. That's all you want to do. Is fucking.
You say if you don't read my comment, drop the link. Okay, let me see.
Super chats.
Read my comments. Yes, you will.
I don't even have super chats.
That is. Let me see what you say. I don't know. Morning. Long list. People have all the same things. Super around. That's a fact. Oh, because none of that shit matters. Nice things. I've always liked nice things. I did hear him mention. Shout out to Miss Eve. That is you, Miss Eve, right? Okay, she canned up for me, y'all. Yeah, I'll bring you. You can turn it off now. I'm not bringing you up.
Fine, you right to do that though. Daddy is
Yes,
Biz is
ma'am.
talking about you. He's assuming your life. He's assuming you stay in a apartment. So let Biz assume. Long as you know you okay, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody.
That's a
But he
fact.
can't change that sex offender. No
He
matter
cannot.
what he have, he can't change that.
That's a fact.
She said sex offender. He can't change that sex offender. I like how Mizzy you talk. Um, let me see. Uh, in my live stream. Shout out to the chat. What's going on? Um, yeah, I think that's enough. I think that's enough of that. Um, because I did mention Sid's name. So yeah, shout out to Levy. She was correct. I mentioned his name maybe 3 times right there. So I just think he was talking about maybe he wasn't talking about Sis. He was talking about somebody else living apartment. Who though? Um, Johnny Blaze stays in a house, don't he? I seen Johnny Blaze in his garage. Um, I don't know who he could have been talking about. Could have been me and some other people. Let's find something else though. Hold up. Shout out to Thaddeus. Hmm. What we got, y'all? No, I mean go home. Oh, not that home. That home. Y'all see this, right? Um. And hold up. What I might do? Uh. Damn. What's the time mark? Do anybody got a time mark? Matter of fact, I don't need it. I don't need it. How long? Hold up. Cause I'm on the panel right there. You on the panel? So I'm talking to Sis.
Agree with a lot of people's sentiments about how he got into the situation, the way he dealt with the situation, and
Okay. So me and Sis is talking about the bid situation. So hold on, let me go back a little bit. I don't know what happened to Uncle L. Uncle L just
listen,
fell asleep.
we smoke niggas, man. We smoke niggas over here regularly. But I ain't on his head. Me personally, Biz got some issues. Some of the things I don't agree with, but it is what it is. Shit, it don't affect me either way. I can tell you that I agree with a lot of people's sentiments about how he got into the situation, the way he dealt with the situation, and the way he talks about the situation. I can definitely say that I agree with a lot of people's sentiments about that. But that's about as far as it goes for me.
I feel you. But I want to say this, and I think that him.
You say Wabbit Brown would have it. Whatever timestamp you need. I know Gems Wabbit got it. That's a fact, Flying Low. That motherfucker stay with the timestamp, yo. But I got it. I just, skim and find it. Because I knew it was towards the latter part of the live.
And the people that rock with him are forgetting this point that people have memories and they remember how this man spoke about other people before all of this information came out. And he confirmed that he was really in these situations. So it's like, my God, how are you talking about other people? Keep your mouth closed. Because if I am guilty of doing a
And he was listening. Yeah, I know he was listening this whole time. He said, "Oh my God, I finally got a chance to listen. Yay, hate that tears in chat." Shout out to Tamika McCullough in the building. Yeah, Tamika, I'm going over Sis live earlier. I'm not sure if you was in there. I don't know. It's just, I'm just winging it. I'm going over our interaction on Sis panel.
Certain thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even guilty of something, like, I ain't gonna use that, but if it's something that applies to me, then how can I speak on someone else and talk about them when I ain't no better? You know what I mean? So being that he knew his background, nobody else did, which is, fine. Nobody's supposed to know, your personal life and all of this unless you tell them. But being that he know this, why would he just keep his mouth closed when it came to certain things about other people? But you want to speak about ear situation, you want to speak about well, my bad, I don't mean to say names, but
It don't matter.
like he talking about other content creators on here that's going through that, being ridiculed for it. Now, if like I said, if I've never done that, then I can speak on it because it's like, damn, I know in my heart I wouldn't do no shit like that. But if I have, then why even speak on it? Just keep my mouth closed. And I think he should have did the same thing instead of just trying to piggyback off what people that he like is saying about someone. He goes around saying the same thing.
we got Biz 101 on the panel.
So now he hitting the link because, like I said, he was listening, and then he hit the link. But this ain't gonna be no bad conversation. It, I mean, I ain't got no smoke.
Me and Biz done had this
Yo,
conversation.
y'all can hear me?
Yeah. What's going on? I hear you, Biz.
Oh, I don't know if my mic low.
Nah, you
or if
good.
it's regular.
You good.
No, you good.
Oh, no, but I just wanted to I don't think, because I think so many people been talking about that shit that, well, salute to Sis. What up, Sis? Shout out to
Salute
the
you,
panel,
Biz.
everybody up
Oh.
there.
What's up, Biz?
I think a lot of people been talking about that.
I swear that was the last thing Uncle L said, ain't it? What's up, Biz? Uncle L, that was the last thing you said, bro. Because right now we at the 7 hour. Oh, that's crazy too. That's a VA area code 757. But we at like this almost the 8 hour mark, right? And Sis did a 10. So for like another 2.5 hours, Uncle L ain't gonna say shit.
That shit
Watch
and
this.
just make it seem like I was just
Well,
walking down
we
the
ain't
street
gonna
and
play
trust
the
myself
whole
like that.
thing. We ain't gonna
You know what
say
I'm saying? I
nothing.
don't know if anybody ever had a car towed or something like that. When you come outside, it's a very hostile environment. Motherfucker be wanting to whoop the tow truck driver ass.
And again, Biz, you see how people can feel as if you're just making an excuse? Because I wanted to say, but I let him talk. Cause this whole time that I'm glad I'm doing this. Cause this is some of the shit I wanted to say while he was talking, but I'm not gonna cut him off. I'm gonna let this man, and I kind of forget some of these points I wanted to say, but I let him talk and get everything he wanted to say out. You know what I mean? So it could be a conversation. I'm not gonna cut you off anything. But I did want to say to him, this is an excuse, my friend. You still are responsible for your words. So whenever I say something that could be incorrect or could be disrespectful or whatever it is, it at the end of the day, it was still me to chose to utter those words. So I can say, oh, it's because it is, because of that. I still made the choice to utter those words. So despite you being disrespected because you trying to tow somebody's car and they cussing you out and all that other shit, you still make the choice on the words that you choose to respond with. No matter the situation, and I get it, heat of the moment and all this other shit, but bruh, you still get to choose your words. It's a choice, free will. Remember that.
That's why I don't fucking tow cars no more. That shit, I done got into a bunch of situations behind that shit. So when they come outside and they screaming and hollering at you,
So shout out to him for recognizing he didn't have the fortitude and the patience to be able to do a trucking job. I mean, yeah, tow truck job because you're gonna get cussed out, my nigga. You're taking people property, and most of them feel like it's unjust. You know what I'm saying?
and you going back and forth and tempers flaring the same way, like, you know how motherfuckers get mad and they start cussing out. I'm just screaming out the window, and the allegation wasn't that I just said suck my dick. And I also heard somebody.
You say yours is 804, but it is a 757 in Viedo, right? If I remember correctly, Tamika, it's a 757 area code and DA. I want to say like around the Norfolk, like Norfolk, Newport, where else? Shit, those places.
I say it was a little black
Portsmouth, place like that. I think it's a 757.
girl, but that's bullshit because it was one white girl and one black girl. that was out there.
Oh damn, I didn't know
It was
that
one of
before.
each race.
I didn't know that before.
Huh?
I said I didn't know that information before. I just
And somebody pointed that out. What does the race have to do with it? He said no. Shout out Fat Tears. Um, I didn't understand what the race of them had anything to do with it, but to me, the age of them had. I don't give a fuck if they was fucking white, black, Asian, uh, fucking Hispanic. It didn't matter. It's the age of them that matters. That you are unaware on who you're telling to do this. Because he did admit, and you, Sis even said he said it. I heard him say it, but he's gonna say because he said in the chat. This is when me and Sis was talking. He said in the chat, nah. He said no. I didn't say that. Yeah, you did, nigga. You said you said it.
I'm just learning that right now.
Right. Well, this is why I didn't want to put the well shit that shit over with now.
You
So
said I have no idea. Probably. I'm from Michigan. Yeah, I know, Tamika. You just stay. You know where your area code is. Where you at? You know what I mean? But you don't. You're not familiar with all the area codes of B. I got you.
I could, and it's public information, so I could literally pull up. But I didn't want to put the people's name out there like that. But it was two different people saying that I said that, but they didn't say that I just said that. They said I said suck my dick for some crazy amount of money, like $240. That is what I said. I didn't say that. I didn't say that was the crime, the proposition for the $240. And it wasn't just like suck my dick or
I remember saying this though. Now it's jotting my memory. I remember saying he probably don't remember. Um, I don't know. You know how he could have said it like, shit, you can give me 240 or you can suck my dick. Like, you know what I mean? Like he could have said some shit like that, and the way they interpreted it, like he's saying, uh, he'll give them $240. I don't know. That's a weird number he threw out there, but whatever. Cause ain't nobody car getting towed because you owe $240 on it. If you can't make your car, let me shut up, because some people can't make a $240 car payment. I'm gonna say, how are you behind if your car payment is 240 and you only owe 240? You know what I mean? But anyway.
I'm trying to coerce them to do that. You know what I'm saying? That it was like in a heated situation, I'm screaming and hollering out the window, but I didn't say suck my dick for $240. That was preposterous to me. I didn't think that made any sense, and that's what I was trying to tell the officer.
Like, where's that number coming from? $240. Why 240? That's like that's an odd number, y'all. I mean, it's an even number, but an odd number to throw out there to say you're gonna pay 240. What was it? 120 a piece? Maybe I'm reading too far into this, y'all. You know what I mean? My brain be working too much. Cause 240, nigga, you said it was two girls? You said, yeah, both of y'all, you know what I mean, $120 a piece, that's 240. We can get it popping, you know what I'm saying? But now realizing these are young little girls, nigga, they ain't doing none of that, nigga. They going to tell. They going to tell, nigga. You won't, yeah, they ain't care about that 120, nigga. They getting you locked up.
But that he wasn't trying to hear what I was saying. And then I actually had them on tape saying, "We know you didn't say this. We tried to write you a note. We went to your house. Damn, you got a fat ass car." And I'm telling them, man, I ain't worried about this car right now. I'm worried about this shit right here because I could go to jail for this shit. You know, and I'm telling them on the tape, you can hear them say, "We know you didn't
Yo, this says this emoji shit is fire though, my nigga. I ain't even gonna lie.
say that." They didn't say anything about touching them or none of that. The allegation was that I told them to suck my dick for like $240. I can't say that's the exact amount, but that was the actual crime, was trying to for money. Like, but I didn't say that. So I didn't say, I never said that I told them to just suck my dick, because I admit that I did say that in anger, but I didn't say the $240 part. And that's what I was saying, that I never admitted to that because I didn't do that. And I actually had them on tape saying, "We know you didn't do that."
I don't know, Biz. Shout out to you, man. But why it always sound like you always defending your freedom from this situation every time you speak on it, nigga? Like your freedom depends on you saying the correct things to be like, nah, man. You know what? Nope, that ain't nope. That ain't happen. Now I did say this, but no, I didn't say all the other shit they said I said. No, I didn't say that, man. Look, um, it's a double jeopardy, bruh. Double jeopardy. You can't be tried and convicted of the same crime twice. Um, you can you can be honest, but I get it. You know what I mean? You still have an image to uphold. So that's my story. I'm sticking with. That's type of shit. We own. So.
We tried to write you a note. The person on the tape said, "I felt bad seeing you in there like that." The judge kicked him
I
out
gotta
because
hurry up, y'all. I gotta
the
get
judge
some
told them that
sleep.
they thought they was playing with my life. And I was telling the judge, like, well, you see what's going on. She was saying it's your arraignment, so we're not going to handle that right now. And then when you saying about, I'm talking to Thaddeus. When you say
Let
that
me read the chat.
you're
'Cause I
guilty,
wasn't
you're
even
guilty.
reading the
Yes,
chat.
technically yes, because I took a plea bargain, but that don't mean I'm guilty. A lot of people take plea bargains. That don't mean they're guilty. That just means they don't want to fucking proceed with the case because you could be getting a substantial amount of time if convicted. So that's what they call negotiating. Don't mean that I'm actually guilty. And I pled guilty on the Alfred plea, which means that I still maintain my innocence. But I just wanted to motherfucking get out of the situation or make the situation over, and that's what really happened. And as far as him saying that I was laughing and giggling, it's not like I mean we was arguing up here last time, so I don't think you could hear me good. It's not like I was laughing at it like it was a joke. It was like one of those chuckles, like a nervous chuckle or something, like when I was saying it. And I did say that I was wrong for that, and I also said I was wrong for putting myself in that situation. I shouldn't have did that. I learned from that.
And you know what? I'm glad I'm playing this because a troll. Well, I don't know if it's a troll, but Gems from Wabbit Teeth. No, I said Wabbit Teeth. Gems from Will T Teeth or Will Teeth said I was long winded. Now, if you listen, I got it sped up, but Biz went on for a very long time, and I was quiet. If you listen, I didn't cut him off. I didn't, try to interrupt him or none of that. You know what I mean? Now he got an Alfred plea. Now he gonna. But you know what I'm saying? I didn't cut him off. I let him talk. But they said I was long winded.
Situation. And you were right about that
But I
part.
just
The part
want you
that
to listen to how long he's been talking to compared to how long it took me to respond to him once he finished.
that's pissing me off is you make it seem like I was joking about it, like it was a drop that I'm watching or something like that. It wasn't like I was busting out in the full laughter, So I can see where you're coming from, as far as saying that I was laughing, but I don't see where you're coming from making it like I was just thinking it was a funny joke. Because Sis actually did tell me the same thing. He said, "Bro, it's coming off wrong," and I'm like, "Man, I don't mean it like that. I didn't mean it to say, oh, ha ha ha," because it's not a funny situation. I feel bad for anybody that's been through something like that or that was a victim of something like that. And it's not like I'm trying to put it in a way to where it's a joke or it's a laughing matter because it's not. It wasn't a joke for me, and it ain't a joke for the people that's going through stuff like that. So when you say you gonna slap me and shit like that, I mean that's why I get pissed off. And I didn't know you was like you said you used to say what up biz and shit like that. I didn't know you was all like that. When I heard that shit just kind of like who the fuck? What the fuck you gonna slap who? Because I ain't gonna just sit there and let you slap me, bro. And if I feel like you gonna slap me, I'm gonna slap your ass first, and I could probably punch you. I ain't gonna slap shit. If I feel like if my life feel threatened or if I feel threatened, I'm swinging. It ain't no motherfucking slap. I'm trying to punch you. So I don't know why you saying that. If you think you're gonna slap me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't I ain't just gonna let you slap me. I'd rather be the second one to get hit. I'm the type that set it off. That's just me. If I feel like you gonna do something to me, I'm gonna set it off. That's how that's just me. So I hope that answers some of your questions. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfucker, I ain't thinking like it's no game. And I don't want people thinking that I think it's a game because shit, that I ain't trying to go through nothing like that no more.
You ready for me to respond? You finished?
Oh yeah, I'm be
Okay.
quiet.
All right. So first thing I want to address is it's a little more than just a giggle. When you were speaking about the situation, it's the fact that you deemed the girl to be slow. It's basically how you describe the whole situation or whatever. But that's neither here nor there. So basically, I don't want you to think that. Hold on. I don't want you to think that I was coming off as if I want to just go like I want to beat you up, I want to slap you and all of this shit. The way I described it was if I was around you and you were speaking this way and then you laughed or you was calling this girl slow or she's mentally handicapped and all that other shit, then I probably would slap a nigga like that. And being that you using the situation, so using you as an example, I would slap you. Now, it doesn't mean I'm going to go looking for you or I want to fight you and all this shit. Basically saying what I would do and I stand on that because I would slap a nigga if he was talking like that around me.
Oh, I said that my panel. Oh, that was he did. That was his own shit. Yeah, that was his shit. That should be fucking with me though when I hear that. Bloop. Mutual combat. That's a fact, bro, Rich. You was gonna slap him. Man, look, I ain't no gangsta ass nigga, none of that shit. Like I'm just the toughest guy around, but like I said, I already know Biz in my weight class. I'll smack the shit out of it. I mean, let me stop. Like I said, this ain't no talking shit live. But yeah.
Because I'd be like, why the fuck is that shit funny to you? And why are you talking about her in this way and all that? But either way, because we done heard this story before and it doesn't change my perspective. Because you want to tell it again and again and again. It doesn't change my perspective. But just know I don't really have no issue with you like that, Biz, where I want to slap you and all this other shit. But just know that I would. That's all I'm saying. Not that I'm oblivious to the fact that if I was to do that in real life, there's just gonna be nothing happens behind that. I understand that, it can be consequences to your actions. That's all I want you to understand, that it's consequences to your actions. I'm not gonna use no excuses or anything like that. I'll understand that it's a consequence to my action. That's all I'm saying. I'm done.
You see that? Yeah, y'all see how quick I made that? Now, I know for a fact he rambled on and on and on and on. Wait, and I got straight to the point. You know what I mean? I said everything I need to say, and this was way less time than he talked, but they called me long-winded.
With it. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't got nothing to say about the situation. You do your thing, and it is what it is.
Yeah, but I understand that.
See that? You see what I'm saying? I just left it at that. Like, I explained to him exactly what it was and just left it as that. I didn't have to go on to a whole bunch of other shit. And
because you keep, I mean, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. I ain't gonna trip. But when you say that, I was laughing at the situation. I just don't want that to come off wrong, because when if we on Sid's platform, so I can say Sid's name right now. When we on Sid's platform, he play that you play at your own risk.
he in the Batmobile right now.
Funny. So I'm gonna be not laughing like or something like that. When you know what I mean, I'm gonna be like ha 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 ha, like that type of laugh, like I'm fucking laughing. I didn't mean for it to sound like I was laughing. And like I said, I already had this conversation before. And nigga, I don't take it as no joke. I don't mean it in no laughing manner. So when you heard the giggle,
This
it's not
nigga,
like I was laughing at her. It was like I'm in a situation, and I do it sometimes randomly. We could be talking about anything, and I might do that little hit, that little giggle.
love you in the chat talking about give him that work that tears. He blocked me. He's like, yo, cuss that nigga the fuck out. Fuck all this nice shit.
It don't mean I'm laughing at what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And as far as the
And I think Sid went to the store at this time. He's like, yeah, why these niggas talking? I'm gonna go ahead and run to the store right quick.
You said the girl being slow, bro. I said I'm not saying that she was technically slow. I think like I wasn't saying it like I thought at the time. And when you say that niggas put themselves in that situation, that was wrong for me to be in that situation. And I'm saying that, and I shouldn't have put myself in that situation.
Hey Leticia, Third Eye POV, how you doing? I appreciate you coming through. I'm going over Sid's live earlier when when me and Biz had a conversation. And I'm pointing out some things, Leticia. For one, I'm pointing out that he did more talking than I did in this exchange. You know what I'm saying? He took longer to explain himself. I don't know why he keep explaining himself over and over again. Because we could have just only spoke on the situation that I was speaking on. But he chose to tell the whole story over again as if I haven't heard it a bunch of times. And just like I told him, it's not going to change my perception of it just because you want to keep explaining it over and over and over and over again. So, I mean, it is what it is. But by the end of this, though, he is going to change his tune and he's going to, basically acknowledge that he is wrong for how he came across as an insensitive, immature person still laughing about something that should not be laughed about at all. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't be unless you really do have one of those nervous tics, and one of your nervous tics is to laugh. But my question would be, why be nervous? What you say? Been listening from the cloud since the beginning. Oh, okay, Leticia. My bad.
Express to my son or anybody younger than me, don't put yourself in no situation like that, because these are the things that can happen as a result of that, because it happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you put yourself in the wrong situation where you have no business and you're trying to do shit,
Damn.
I don't know what that is. That ain't mine. But if you put yourself in
the weather hotline.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say it.
if you put yourself in a bad situation, then you can have a bad outcome. So I know that I was wrong for putting myself in that situation. It's not like I'm saying I did everything right, because that was what I was wrong for. I put myself in a situation to get myself cleaned up. You know what I'm saying? And that's I was wrong for that. I take responsibility for that. But I can't tell you that I feel no type of remorse for some shit I didn't.
Is that my link or his link? Oh, okay, that was his link. I just heard it again, y'all. Shout out to Road Rich, man. Have a good night, Rich. I gotta get ready to call it a night myself, bro. I ain't trying to be tired as fuck in the morning. It's already 12:26. Yeah, I'm just gonna review this and then I'm gonna get up out of here. Well, unless somebody want to hit the link, it is pinned. I think I got it pinned. Yeah.
Hold on, let me see.
Go ahead.
You're gonna have to call back.
So let me address Lovey right quick. Shout out to Lovey Star B. Lovey, I'm not on no rah-rah shit. And that day, I actually was in a rush. There's no excuse, but I was kind of in a rush that day. And the way you came into the chat biz, it did piss me off because you're calling me a coward and all these other type of things, which I don't understand how me going to my own platform, telling how I feel on my platform is being a coward. You know what I mean? I don't need to hit anybody's link to tell them how I feel. And if I choose to, that's fine. But if you have your own platform, you can speak on your own platform. It doesn't make you a coward. Because I've never been scared. Maybe when I was like 3 or 4 or 5, you know what I mean? I might have been scared and shit. But once I became self-aware and understand that, you should fear nobody. I'm not religious, but you should fear nobody other than, what you need to fear. But it won't be another man. You know what I'm saying? I fear for, the safety of my daughter and my family and stuff like that. But as far as like fearing somebody and being a coward, no. Because I'm not afraid to speak to anybody directly. I'm not afraid to say what I feel I need to say.
Two hearts.
Go ahead.
Star donated $2 through super chat. Sis, what are we doing?
Shout out to Lovey. Shout out to Lovey for that super chat. Says, what are we doing? And we got somebody on the line. Who's this on the line? Web hotline.
Can we have a woman speak to this, please?
All right, let me slow this down. Because you know what? At the time, I'm slowing it down because I couldn't really hear what Regina was saying. So I want to be clear on what Regina was saying. So I'm going to slow this down to normal.
Have to be mean, but we need balance because he's triggering.
Who's she talking about?
That awkward silence. Then my ass talking about who she talking about? Nigga start laughing. Cause I'm over that bitch confused and I'm like, who she talking about?
We need a woman on the stage.
Yeah.
He's triggering. Why can't women have a voice? And explain to him how insensitive he sounds even today.
Yo, is that
he's
egg body?
taking it personal. It's
Why you got automatically disrespect?
So listen, right?
So just get another woman because I know you're upset with me now, but he just don't seem to understand.
Hey, look, you lying ass lady, you put all
That's
that
a fact,
shit on
Leticia.
the community wall about me. You a liar, and you know it, I have zero respect for you. You don't have no business up here talking no shit when it come to me.
She done hung up. I wanted to explain to her.
Hang the fuck up. I don't like that lady. I despise that lady. I almost thought that was highly favored.
Listen and explain it because I didn't really hear what she was saying.
Well, she was saying, can we have a woman come up on the panel to let Biz know how insensitive he was being because she feels.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't understand Regina, y'all. So she feels it's better if a woman lets him know how insensitive it is. What don't you think it would make more sense to a guy when it's coming from another man to let him know, hey, bro, you seem very insensitive in that situation. That's just my opinion, y'all. I feel like me personally, I don't mind my brother checking me. You know what I'm saying? Like, be like, hey, bro, you was kind of out of line right there. Just like that situation that I had with brown skin and Sis was like, yeah, you didn't have to bring up her husband. And I'm like, you know what, you right. You know what I'm saying? I can acknowledge that yes, I was wrong in that situation. And I don't need like what difference does it make? I don't understand. I still don't understand Regina's logic. Why she called saying, "Can we get a woman up here?" Like, for what? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, if it's men having a conversation, she's saying that we need to insert that woman in there to let him know how insensitive it was. Like, huh? Nah, you could tell. No wonder. And Regina, I'm just speculating, but based off of what you just did on Sid's panel and the shit you were saying, I can tell why your the father of your children, y'all probably was at all y'all had conflicts because you probably wouldn't let him be a father to his son and just let him deal with his son without you having to get in between it, without you having to have a say so. Because we do have those type of women that and don't get me wrong, y'all. I know we got women that let the fathers be fathers to their sons and don't get in between it. You know what I'm saying? They let their father check them. You know what I'm saying? They don't say they don't put their opinion in on it or nothing. If they have anything to say about it, they're gonna say it to their homegirl or somebody else. They're not gonna say it to in that situation. You're gonna keep your motherfucking mouth closed and just let the father handle his son. And I'm not trying to say I'm, like I'm trying to sun him, but I'm just saying in this situation, it's just men talking. And the same shit I guess that she's saying that I'm saying to him, it would be better if a woman said it. Like that shit, that just don't make sense to me. Am I wrong, y'all?
That
Hold on. Chat, let me know. Am I wrong on that? Let me know, women. For the women that's in the chat, if you listening, let me know if I'm wrong for saying that in certain situations, women should just stay out of it. Just like how women tell men to stay out of it. Because y'all first thing y'all will say is, "Oh, that nigga being messy. That's a feminine trait, or he's being feminine because he's getting in women's business." You know what I mean? This isn't necessarily men's business, but it is men talking about a situation. Um, that I'm probably saying some of the same things that a woman would say because I'm letting him know that I might not word it the exact same, but it's like, bro, you being insensitive in that situation because you're giggling, you're laughing. You need to take it more serious. You know what I'm saying? But she tripping.
a woman should be able to come up on the panel and let Biz know. And the problem I have with her statement is that the panel is open, ma'am. And anyone who wants to say anything or have anything to say is free to hit the link, right? And you called in and I opened the line for you. So why didn't
That's a
you
fact,
say
though.
whatever you felt? Why didn't you be the woman you are asking for to hit the link? That should have been what you did with your time on the phone.
Fact.
Because if
Can I say this? Can I
yeah,
say one thing?
Yo,
I'm
but
sorry.
sis,
I'm sorry.
she full of shit. She just trying to play games, talking about this is insensitive and all this shit. Lady, do you know you insensitive every time you type that bullshit about me on your community wall? Ain't nobody falling for that fuck shit you want.
she just called back.
I ain't
I
falling for
think
that
that's
shit.
her.
I take that
No.
from that opinion from somebody else.
Can I say something real quick? Hold. Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Because
It's me
originally me and
too.
Sis were
I
having
thought
hold up, Regina. Hold on, Regina. Me and
Juliet,
Sis were having a conversation and we were speaking about that particular situation. And then Biz is in the chat. So he chose to hit the link and we can have a conversation. So she's trying to change it to some other shit, you know what I mean? Which I don't understand why, but why would we need a female to interject or question him when me and him were having a conversation, Regina? And I kind of, explain it a little bit more, now that I'm talking about it. But basically, just what I just told her, like, what do we need a woman's perspective for if it's me and him having this? This is a man-to-man conversation. And I'm pretty sure I'm saying that some of this, like I said, it might not be word exact same. Maybe that's where her point is. Like, well, with a woman, she's look, fuck all that. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I think he understood my point that you're being insensitive. You know what I'm saying? So you'll inadvertently rub people the wrong way and they ain't gonna like you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, why are you laughing? Well, you know what I'm saying? Like as a man, period, or just a person, you don't laugh about no situations like that.
it's a conversation that's been going on since last May with
But
the violent
but it was about
rhetoric.
the
You
but
even
it was
let
about
me
what I
speak. Let
said
me
about
speak.
saying I
No,
would
it's not
slap
about
him and all the
you.
other shit.
Let
It's
me
different. I don't,
speak,
but you trying to
please,
say it's
sir.
different.
Please, sir. Okay,
Go ahead,
well,
go ahead, go ahead. I'm on mute. Go ahead.
it's not about you.
Sorry about
Artist
that,
Switch
Regina.
has donated 25.
And that shit, man, it is what it is. Shout out to it is what it is. That shit was right on time. I promise you, yo. That nigga came through in the clutch. Right, let me speak, sir. And it is what it is, came through in the clutch. Cause you know what? I was like, you know what? I'm going to shut it because I ain't trying to argue with this motherfucker. I'll be done cussed out. Cause I already don't like her. So I was like, I'm going on mute. And it is what it is, came through in the clutch by Regina.
Damn.
$5 by Regina.
And that shit is perfect. It says with the Kwame Brown laughing. Nigga, this shit is perfect. This couldn't have been no more perfect right here. You getting your ass kicked off the motherfucking panel and you trying to get your part out. And you got Kwame Brown laughing at that right here. Bang, bang. Yo, that shit was flawless victory, bro. Like nigga, that shit was perfect. I got to run this back, bro. That was perfect. That shit came right on time. God
Said
damn.
about saying I would
Shout out,
slap
it is
him
what
and
it
all
is.
that other shit.
Let
It's
me
different. I don't, but
speak,
you trying to
please,
say it's
sir.
different.
Please, sir. Okay,
Go ahead, go
now,
ahead, go ahead. I'm
That
on
shit
mute. Go
is
ahead.
it's not
Oh,
perfect.
about you.
sorry about
Titus
that, Regina.
Woodhattis donated
Damn,
That
$25
shit is
by Regina.
perfect.
damn. It
Bruh.
probably would have been an okay. Hey, Regina.
Guess she'll speak to mine. Yo, that shit was time perfect. I mean, I know Sis don't um control exactly when that donation come through and get read, unless he uh plays it again or something. But that shit came at the exact perfect time.
Sorry about that. But
But yeah, she not understand. She not understand. Why come and try to be like, oh, we need a female's opinion? Which, cool, I understand all of that, but that isn't originally. We didn't. Now his. I'm just not trying to say anything against you, bro. But you chose to start reiterating about everything that happened and all this other stuff. Me, I wasn't concerned with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I never accused you of anything. I never said you was guilty of anything. I only stated what my issue was, and I was very clear on that on the live that you're talking about, where I said that I would slap you if I was around you and all that. I never said, yo, I'm gonna slap this nigga. I'm gonna go look for this. When I see this nigga, I'm
And,
gonna
and,
beat him.
and shout out to me getting back to the motherfucking goddamn original motherfucking point of why me and him was because he felt some type of way because I said I would slap the nigga if he was around me, and he might have took it as I want to slap him and do all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it I did when we got to arguing on Sid's panel that day. But originally me just stating that I would slap a nigga that was around me like that, and being it was him talking like that, nigga, it was you would get the shit slapped out of you laughing about um trying to get head from a girl you call slow, but doesn't mean that I was out looking for the nigga. Well, that I wanted to.
I never said anything like that till eventually once we got to arguing on the panel or whatever. I said I would, but despite all of that, you know what I mean. I stated clearly what my issue was, and we had a conversation. So like I say, I'm good, bro. I ain't got no smoke for you.
Yeah, I'm good
hold
too.
on. Shout out to it is what it is
Shit, we
for
go.
that
I'm
donation.
cool now. Fuck that lady, man. That fucking lady, she's a demon, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say. She come up here to just try to throw that bullshit in the mix. She ain't playing with me. I ain't playing with
But
that lady.
I do want to say this though, Biz. I'm not a broke nigga. I have a house. I have a car. You know what I mean? I know how to manage my money. I make good money. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of the things that you were saying don't even apply to me. It might apply to some of the other people that you might have been talking to, but
Bro, it's a bunch of people talk shit about me on
a
here.
lot of that stuff did not apply to
Johnny
me.
Blaze, he one of them. Motherfucking, you got the I don't know if shit's cool with this nigga or not, but the junk man over there, he the one to fucking start this whole shit. He was in.
Okay, now it's crystal clear to me. He's not talking about Biz, y'all. He's talking about Sugar Man. He's talking about when he say 1 bedroom apartment because it did look like Suge stayed in an apartment or whatever. He used to live in an apartment. So, he could have been just been talking about Suge because we know that we Suge got an issue with Kwame. Kwame got an issue with Suge. Whoever Kwame got an issue with, Biz got an issue with, other than Sis. So shout out to that. Because even though Sis and Kwame had an issue at one point, Biz still didn't he don't have an issue with Sis, you know what I mean? So but everybody else though, you know what I mean? Shit, nigga, your enemy is my enemy. Which, I get it, on some loyalty type shit, you know what I mean? On some soldier type shit, should I say. I mean, because soldiers should be loyal too, but you know, what I mean? It's like, damn, he's selective with it. Because if that's the case, if you're gonna be, a soldier and your enemy is my enemy, then Sis would be his enemy too. You know what I mean? So Uh, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know what Suge did to Biz for Biz to talk shit about him all the time. Or I don't even, for that matter, I don't even care about that. That's whatever. But what did Moonlight do to you, Biz, for you to talk a bunch of shit about her? I'm talking about before she said what she said about you, calling you pedo and all the other shit. Um, what did she do to you before all of that? Before you, because you was talking shit about her previously. You know what I mean? Like I know I ain't tripping, y'all. You said Kwame was in the chat. I mean, who chat? In this chat? No, he wasn't in this chat. Tamika, you on here? Was you here right here? Oh no, I don't see you, Tamika. Usually you be in the chat, so I don't see you. You might not been in the chat at this time, cause it's like towards the end of his live. This is after the 8 hour mark. He was live like 2 more hours after this.
Now, pop, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch. It was a bunch of people I was addressing at the same time. But the reason why I called you a coward was because I was live and I said hit my link, and then you went live, and I didn't really know you was doing that. And somebody showed me that shit later. I'm like, bruh, what the fuck? Why you doing that shit behind my back? That's why I said that. So
Well,
that's where I
well,
was
I was
coming from on
I
that.
was ghost watching your live, and when I was hearing some of the things you were saying, because when you was mentioning about morals and shit like that,
Oh
that's
shit,
what
my
kind of
headphones going
triggered me
dead.
and be like, damn, how the fuck is this nigga talking about morals if you're being insensitive about a situation that happened? I don't care if it happened 30, 40 years ago. It doesn't matter how long ago it was. You shouldn't be insensitive about the situation. You know what I mean? So you can't question anyone's morals if you're willing to downplay a serious situation like that. You know what I mean? Then your morals come into question. Like your
Yeah, well,
character come into
I
question.
didn't mean for it to come down like that, bro. I didn't mean for it. Sis told me that shit on the panel a long time ago.
You said Suge was the one who originally doxed him, should be smoked forever. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Yeah, he do be butchering my name, but the message was her Regina get the point out somewhere else. But yeah, flying low. I don't disagree with that. That's who the smoke should be with. Suge. But that's why I say it makes more because you can confuse people. You see what I'm saying? Like now, when you start generalizing shit and you just saying, "Oh, nigga living in an apartment," if you don't know, you don't know. Like I don't know. You see what I'm saying? I don't follow. I haven't been following along with what Biz got going on outside of when he come over and fuck with Sis. But see, I don't know how he really feel about Sis. See, I mean, not to say that Biz is old Garrett type of nigga, where it's like they'll act like they cool with you, but really, it's like cool with you with limitations, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be cool with you, but if you were to say something about my boy, then I ain't gonna like you no more. And it's like that's a crazy dynamic to even be in because that's why shout out to Rich. I get what you were saying, Rich. You know what I'm saying? On certain cause you don't trust me. I listen to you and certain things that you were saying I definitely agree with where it's like cause some of the stuff that's on YouTube, it don't really apply in real life. You know what I mean? Because in a situation like this, um, it's like, cause would I really be fucking with you if I know that you fuck with a person that I really don't fuck with? You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about this situation. I'm talking about the dynamic between Biz, Stiz, and we know that Biz is a rider for Kwame Brown. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna choose Kwame Brown or Gary. Like you could say Gary for that situation. He's gonna choose Kwame Brown over everything. So when you do be cool with him, but you know you don't fuck with the other nigga that he really fuck with, can you really be saying what you really want to say? You know what I mean? Because now it's like I don't know if you could trust. And in real life, you ain't gonna have niggas like that around you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like why am I gonna hang out and be cool with a nigga um that don't like the nigga that I fucks with? on that level to where it's like, yo, that's my homie, that's my boy. You know what I mean? Like that's my nigga right there. So, and I'm saying that's how it seems Biz looks at Kwame Brown, like that's his nigga. Not, pause, but yeah, I know what I mean. Like not nigga, but you know what I mean? Like that's his person that he gonna ride for. It would be Kwame Brown, but Kwame Brown and Sis don't like each other. Not say they beefing, but I'm just talking about using a real life situation. Let's say if it was real life and they really are beefing, like they don't like each other, and it could pop off at any time. But then Biz is trying to play the middleman, like, oh, I'm cool with Kwame, that's my homie, but then I'm cool with Sis too, that's my homie. But Sis be talking shit about Kwame, Kwame be talking shit about Sis, and then you're caught in the middle, and it's like you gotta try to be neutral, but at the end of the day, he's really gonna be biased to one side. It's gonna always be like that, man. It's you be look. You know the saying, a friend to everyone is a friend to nobody. So in those situations, if they're trying to be like, oh, I just want to be neutral with everybody, I'm talking about, but they really at war. That's why I say the YouTube shit is a little different, because it's like it ain't gonna come to, it shouldn't anyway. Shouldn't come to nobody actually physically getting hurt in real life. You said he ain't my type of height, baby. You made me think of house party. Oh. Oh man, I'm stupid. Yeah. Ain't my type of height, baby. Um, yeah, I feel you. Uh, ain't my type of nigga, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. This is YouTube. That's what I'm saying. This is YouTube. So the dynamics change because it's YouTube. So it's like, yo, you know what I mean? It's like you know where to what category to put them in. Um, like by now, everybody knows what category to put Garrick in. No matter if you cool with him or you kind of cool with him, you should know where what I mean, you stand with him, unless you are the bus life, then you know that they are number one priority. Like all else is gonna come second when it comes to YouTube anyway. Everything else is coming second. So you shouldn't put all your eggs in that one basket and say, okay, yeah, he fucks with me like that. Me and Garrick is cool, because that could change up in any day. You know what I mean? Any day, depending on how his peoples feel about who he's fucking with, it can change his feelings on who he's fucking with. Instead of him standing 10 toes down and be like, nah, because like how they told him he gotta be cool with True Essence just so he can remain, in in harmony and not perfect, but in good, so they can have harmony amongst the group. You need to be cool with True Essence. Instead of him saying, well, I don't like her. I ain't gotta fuck with her. I fucks with y'all, but I ain't gotta fuck with her if I don't want to. Um, That's what he should have said, in my opinion. He should have been like, man, fuck y'all. I don't like the motherfucker. I ain't gotta fuck with no goddamn True as if I don't want to. But maybe he wants to. That's all. I'm just talking shit, y'all. I'm speculating. But maybe he wants to, and he did it on his own. But it doesn't seem like it. It seemed like he was basically coached up, like, hey man, you need to go ahead and fix that situation so everything can be good. But then again, I get it. I get it. You don't want turmoil in the home front or whatever. So um at least they could come to some type of resolution where they could just coexist. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You might have missed that lie, because he definitely said that to me, like the same thing you saying. You know what I'm saying? And I said,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Letitia. Of course, uh, you said I was typing that same shit. Um, of course, you know what I mean. Can't nobody make you be friends with anyone. But the point I'm trying to make is he got to put his feelings to the side on if he want to speak on something, he got to kind of mute himself, you know what I'm saying, or censor himself and be like, let me not give my opinion on certain things that I would want to give my opinion on, just so we can all stay cool. Doesn't mean you gotta be their friend and shit, but we'll see how this go though. We'll see how it plays out to where if which I don't know. I ain't gonna know. I'm not gonna know if they actually talking in the chats. No, I don't know. I don't. You know what I mean? I tune in from time to time just to see what motherfuckers be talking about. Cause like I said, it's a little different now. Once you're a content creator, you do gotta kind of listen to people, see what the fuck are they talking about. And I just so happen sometimes I catch this nigga saying my name and shit. You know what I mean? My name not in the title, but he will say my name at some point during that live. You know what I mean? So
said the same thing I'm saying then. Now, I didn't mean for it to come off like that because it's not a laughing joking matter. And if I did offend anybody by doing that, and I say I take full responsibility for that, and I apologize for that.
yeah, I feel you, Letitia. Can't nobody make me hush neither. If I have an opinion about something, and it might be a opinion about someone that you rock with. Case in point, the situation right here. I had an opinion about Biz. I'm not gonna sit back and be like, well, and which I did say the reason why I didn't bring it to Siz's platform before is because I mean he even know this. I didn't have my own platform, and then even if I did, this ain't. I'm not gonna bring it to his platform. Like, for example, if Biz was already on the panel or if Biz is in the chat, and I just come in the chat attacking him. Of course, Biz might even stop and like, "Oh, what's going on in my chat?" Like, you know what I mean? Like, why you got so much smoke for Biz? Blah blah blah. You see what I'm saying? It can create a whole. It can disrupt things basically. See what I'm saying? So I didn't want to do that. Now, if it was like a live and he like, yo, shit, anybody got, somebody will come up, blah, blah, blah. Now, that's open invitation. I could then, but I don't be on that shit. So it was just like, whatever. But me just hearing that live, I felt like, well, shit, man, I can go do me a live and talk my shit, nigga. Same way how you feel like you could just jump on your shit and talk shit about Moonlight. And then he telling me, well, this lady, blah, blah, nigga, but you was talking shit about her before that. You was in chats trolling her, talking your shit when you didn't have to. Just leave it up to your boss to talk shit. You know what I mean? Um, you crack jokes and shit, my nigga, but to be out there calling all types of bitches and she ain't got no morals, and that shit kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Cause like, you ain't got no morals, my nigga. But anyway,
Because
I
I didn't
digress
mean
on
it to
that.
come off in that type of manner. It wasn't like I was laughing at a joke or something like that, and I didn't mean it like that. So if it did come and it sounded like that, that's my bad, and I take responsibility for that because it's not a joke and it's not a laughing matter. So
Shout out to him.
that's just where I stand at. So I'm cool with you, and I'm cool with you not being cool with me. You know what I'm saying? At least I know that you don't fuck with me, and that's my whole problem was. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you tell me or ask me what the fuck going on. Like if I had a problem with you, I would want to address you. Like I came looking for you. I ain't gonna just go on somebody else's panel where you can't hear or you don't frequent and start talking shit about you. I'd rather say that shit to your face.
And shout out to Biz. I can respect that. You know what I mean? I can respect that.
So I'm good with it.
I understand that. But I'm basically just letting you know that's the reason why I did the live and was saying the things that I was saying is because I didn't watch any more of your live. So I didn't know that you were saying hit the link and all of this, you know what I mean? Because this is YouTube and we have our own platform, so you can speak on whatever you want. Someone might not like the fact that you're just going on your platform saying it. Like how you prefer someone to actually hit your link and talk to you about it, they also have the choice to go on their own platform and talk, or they could go to somebody else's. Which to me, that would be a coward. You see what I'm saying? Like instead of me going to my own platform, I came over here to Sid's platform and start dogging you, knowing that you and Sis is cool, but I came over here and started dogging you. To me, that's being a coward. So when you say, well, why you see me over there, Sis? Why you? Because I'm not gonna bring that to his channel. Because I fucks with Sis, I'm gonna respect his platform. Why would I bring that over here? I'm not gonna do that. You see what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I did my own live and spoke on it, bro.
All right, it's good, man. No issue with that. I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, life goes on, bro.
Right.
We had our arguments, whatever. It's cool. I see you on fuck with me. I understand where you at with it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm good with it. I'm not begging motherfucker for a motherfucker to fuck with me. I am asking niggas to pay attention to what I be saying about that money talk though, cause that's it though. That's it. That's the only thing I'm on here for. And you egg body lady, my motherfucking son got a scholarship offer today, you fuck nigga.
Oh, shout out to Biz's son getting a scholarship offer today.
Yeah,
Oh,
man. Much success to you and your son, bro. And I
facts.
mean that. I'm not just saying it to say it. I mean that because I want to see everybody do good, whether they like me, they fuck with me or not. I still want to see them do good in life.
All right, man. I appreciate that, bro. I ain't gonna hold up Sid's show.
Oh,
But hopefully I
That nigga didn't know what to say to that shit, y'all.
cleared up that shit. And if you ain't hear me, I feel my bad for that laughing shit is not a laughing matter. I don't mean or intend for people to take it that way.
Shout out to Bills for getting that shit together. My bad, but look, just yeah, he understands, nigga. And they been telling you, Bills. They was like, that's not a good look, my nigga. You need to try to recant those statements and clean up your image, nigga. You need a PR. Ain't it called PR? Public relations. Yeah, I'm right. I be smoking, but I'm not stupid. PR, right? Yeah. Public
I shouldn't
relations.
have said that, and I realized that sometimes we on the internet, we talking like we on the phone with our boys and shit come out that it shouldn't come out. The way it comes out, it shouldn't come out.
That nigga. Oh my God, Biz. Biz. Right when I thought you oh my God. Oh, you say yes a PR? Yeah, I was correct. But yo, y'all hear him? Biz, you Biz, you be about to motherfucking complete the mission and then you fail. Like right, you know how you get right to the end of a fucking hard ass video game. People that play game, you know how you get right to the end and then you make that one mistake and then you fail. You was almost there. You almost completed the fucking level and beat the shit, but then you just make that one mistake. Cause this nigga is like we're on the phone with your boys. Oh my God. Um, this conversation was for nothing, y'all. I mean, it
Like that,
did
so that's my
solve
bad.
something. Like I said, it's not gonna be any back and forths. I'm not gonna be, getting up here. I ain't got no smoke for Biz. But I do gotta be honest. Biz, you shouldn't have said this part right here. Hold
I
up.
take the talking like we on shouldn't have said that, and I realized that sometimes we on the internet, we talking like we on the phone with our boys and
You
shit
shouldn't have
come out
said
that it
that.
shouldn't come out.
You
The
shouldn't have
way the
said
way
that.
it comes out, it shouldn't come out like that. So
Cause I'm listening to what he said. I'm telling you, Letitia, now it makes perfect sense kinda of why he kinda is drawn to KB. Cause he has a lot in common with him. He has a lot in common with KB. They are their own worst enemy. They get in their own way because he could have just left this conversation where it was at. He didn't have to add this other part where it's like you're on the phone with your homeboys and you just say stuff, blah blah blah. Like nigga. So you mean to tell me that you would say something like that on the phone with your homeboys? That that contradicts my whole point of me saying even if I wouldn't hang out with anybody that thinks like this. I don't want to be around anyone that thinks it's funny to try to get someone they deem slow to give them fellatio. I just don't want to hang out with you, bro. I'm sorry, because I feel like you a shitty ass fucking person. Now, I done hung out with shitty niggas, but they in other ways. They shitty in other ways. They'll cheat on their girlfriend, or I don't know, they'll do other little shit, but they wouldn't do that. You see what I'm saying? Like How motherfucker, you gotta draw the line in the sand somewhere, my nigga. Um, Nobody's perfect, you know what I mean, by any stretch. So I'm not saying niggas gotta be perfect and all of the other shit, but at least a nigga got morals enough to not stoop that low to where he's trying to do something like that, you know what I mean, and then think it's funny. To me, that makes it that's like insult to injury to even think that that's funny. But like I said, I'm not trying to harp on that shit, man. Um, that's just me.
That's
I ain't
my
hanging out.
bad. I take
I ain't hanging out with niggas
responsibility
like that
for
on the
that.
phone
You know,
talking
because
to them.
that for you to even feel like that means that more people probably feel the same way. You know, so if ain't nobody hearing this, that was my bad. I didn't mean it to come out like that, and I take responsibility for that, and I apologize for that because it's not a joking matter. But other than that, man,
Right,
I'm out of here,
Letitia.
man. And
You know what? And I'm back. I'm listening to it back now, and I'm like, I'm realizing like, damn, bro, you shouldn't even have said that. And I didn't want to keep going back and forth with him, so I didn't even say anything right then when he was saying it. But then in my mind, I'm like, why would you say that? Because now it's like you going back on everything. You just contradicted everything you just said by saying that you basically in other words, because I don't even know if he said did he ever say he apologized for coming off my bad, y'all, for coming off as insensitive. Shout out Trey Spectors. I appreciate that. Um, it was meaningful until he said that shit. Why you had to say that, Biz?
salute to Sid. Oh,
Shout out to Trey Spector for that super chat. Say glad.
All he said was my fault. Yeah, you're right, melanated. So he didn't technically say I apologize for, because that would be the proper way to apologize for that, Biz, to say you explain what you're apologizing for and be clear on what you're apologizing for. You know what I mean? And understanding how it made other people feel when hearing you say, or the way that you spoke on it, you know what I'm saying? But he basically did apologize for where he said it, not what he said. He did. Hold on, I can take. Well, like I said, I don't know about apologize. He said his fault. Um, he said no apology though. Um, but it's all good. Like I said, it still was it wasn't. I wouldn't say it was meaningless. I wouldn't say it was that meaningful because it doesn't seem like he really changed his perception on the whole situation. Because like I say, I was never here to proclaim his innocence or guilt and damn him and deem him the worst person alive. You know what I mean? Because I don't know about none of that shit. The case. I don't know the insides and outs about the whole case, but I know what he said. You see what I'm saying? So I'm basing my feelings towards him off of how he came across and what he said, not all that other shit. You know what I mean? Like he thinking I'm trying to um automatically say, oh, he guilty and blah 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 blah. Hey, look, bro, I ain't here to motherfucking convict you, nigga. So if I want to do all that shit, I would have went to law school. I don't like cops.
Glad to see you brothers having a meaningful dialogue. And before you go, Biz, I want to say shout out to you and thank you for hitting the link.
Yeah,
Uh
that's true.
a lot of this that you just said, I feel, in my opinion, if your first live that you did in response to any of that sounded like this, I don't think you would have had as much opposition as you did.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, salute to you.
That's a fact, sis. I definitely can agree to what you just said because I was going to tell Biz I appreciate what you just said, bro. I can appreciate that. You know what I mean? That you willing to accept to take some accountability for your actions on the things that you said and how you were saying it, dealing with that situation. So I appreciate you saying that.
yeah, man. Cause I didn't want it to come off like that. But salute to the chat.
Try to help the
Shout out
nigga.
to Sis. You already know what time it is. Shout out to you too, Thaddeus, for at least talking to me this time. You know what I'm saying? And move forward. I know where you at. You know where I'm at. It's cool. I ain't gonna be talking shit about you or disrespecting you or none of that. I'm all about trying to build and be positive. So it is what it
No,
is.
no,
And
no, no. We ain't leaving it there,
everybody
Biz.
big.
About to say you can't. You about to say we not leaving it there. You say I'm about to build and be positive. And yeah, egg body bitch, nigga. That's the
Yo, that
opposite.
lady
You feel
boy,
me?
I despise
So
that shit, bro.
listen. We're gonna be positive sometimes, and we gonna be on the fuck shit sometimes. All right. So
Yeah, I'll wait until the drops
oh
come back on, man.
we got Love You on the
See, I
phone.
just did it. Hey, Thaddeus, did you just hear me do it again?
No.
We got Love You on the phone. I don't know if she has anything to say to Biz before he leaves. Love You.
What's up? She probably want to
I
cuss
do.
me
I
out.
got something to say to Biz. What's up? Why you got me blocked?
Hey, ma'am, I don't have you blocked. I checked my
Hello.
block list.
Oh
Okay,
She
yeah,
might have blocked
this
me.
where
naked motherfucking. No, is it one of them naked motherfucking bitches over there in that church that block Lovey? That's a moderator of yours? Because I'm blocked. And I got blocked the day that those men called me out on your panel. Yeah, the double speak and the
say
bolos.
let's
And
say Levy,
after
you
that,
rock with
I
him?
was blocked. So if you didn't block me, so your fucking moderators
Yeah, hold
blocked
up.
me.
I think Say Less was kind of confused. Cause she said, Levy, who unblock you? And then she said that T is block you. No, I didn't block. Say Less, I didn't block Levy. She wasn't talking to me, obviously, you know them. She was talking to Biz. She wasn't talking to me. I wouldn't block none of y'all.
Me?
Well, I ain't saying that. Like, I'm talking about people I like. I wouldn't block none of y'all. But well, there's only one person I fucking block. That lady, Big Shirley, boy, Big Shirley. I blocked her ass and just said, "Fuck, I ain't gonna never unblock her." I could, cause I probably won't see her. I don't be in the chat she was at anymore. But I just kept her ass blocked.
Man, fuck them bitches with no panties on. I told them they fuck with Lovey. I
Wait,
come to
hold
the
on.
whole church house with my birthday suit on, with my
Miss
high on.
Lovey.
The fuck?
Miss Lovey,
I just need
are
some
you talking
understanding, because this shit ain't right.
Miss Lovey, are you talking about blocked from my channel or blocked from my comments?
Hold up, what'd you say, Melanated? You said he will apologize and then take it back, then apologize again. Communication skills are dirt. Contradictory speak. I guess it'd be like that, Melanated.
I don't know what the fuck they did. I can't see you. I don't know. All I know is I'm blocked. I see biz.
Let me pull this
If you
address.
didn't
Let
do
me see
it,
how
it's
far
them
down.
naked ass motherfucking old ass motherfuckers with no panties on in that church that did it. You're moderators. Like what the fuck?
No,
And
because
then
the
people want
reason
to
I'm
talk about
asking
the
you that
go
is
along, get along game.
the reason I'm asking you that is because I went when I saw you type that in the chat, I went to my YouTube studios and I looked and there's nobody on my block list. On my YouTube account now, on my channel, I didn't look. And if you can't see my comments, maybe you blocked me by accident.
I don't know how to
Um,
block people that, like this. I'm just saying, it don't matter. It ain't a big deal. It's YouTube. I'm just saying, I felt like I needed to address you on it because I was a supporter to you and all the shit. And then after those motherfucking people that I don't know, yeah, I'm saying it about y'all, the double speaks and the bolos. Ow! My opinion is my opinion, and that's what I said when I hit your link. I don't know them motherfuckers. I don't know them. And all I was saying is, I don't know y'all, where y'all came from. Then you got the goddamn Russell Reed wanting to hit the link questioning me. I don't want
did Levy just call that motherfucker Russell Reed? she, she didn't even say Russell Red. She said Russell Reed.
no motherfucker questioning me because all I said is where the fuck y'all came from. Can't nobody fucking tell me these motherfuckers been around long as we been around. Bullshit. Because at the end of the day, if y'all was around, pussy ass niggas. I
Yeah.
wouldn't want y'all motherfuckers fucking with me after all the fuck shit that KD done went through. And now all of a sudden, all these Casper the
Levy, are you sympathizing for KB? Am I hearing a KB? Is the Quamite coming out of Lovey right now, y'all? Oh, let's run that back. Let's run that back.
Really ghost that KD that went through bullshit. Because at the end of the day, if y'all was around, pussy ass niggas, I wouldn't want y'all motherfuckers fucking with me after all the fuck shit that KD that went through.
Is Lovey a Kwame Brown sympathizer? Lovey, you got a soft spot for Kwame? It's okay if you do. You can tell us. You know what I mean? Sears might get a little jealous. I'm okay with it though. Um, you know, cause uh, it's like, all right. So you know how they be like, Lovey used to be the side piece. I'm like the side piece. Let me shut up. That don't make it sound right, right? I'm like the side piece for Lovey, cause Sis is her main. That's her main nigga. You know what I'm saying? But he her side piece. I mean, she's his side piece. Yeah, I get that. That's confusing, right? This shit is weird. You know what I'm saying? She his side piece with X side piece. I'm sorry, X side piece, and he's her ex main, and I'm like the side to her main, her ex main. You know what I mean? Weird shit. But she sympathizes for Kwame Brown. You know what I mean? She got a soft spot for Kwame Brown, which is okay, Levy. It's all good.
And now all of a sudden, all these Casper the Friendly Ghosts is popping up. Like, get the fuck out of here. But if they been around, they could be around. All I'm saying is, I don't know the motherfuckers.
He said, "What type
And
of
at the
strain
same
he
time,
on?" Hey, I'm on some Jack Harry. That's a sativa. It's a sativa strain. Jack Hera. I smoked some of that tonight. If you talking about me,
address me on your panel, now all of a sudden I don't see nothing with Biz and this, that, and the other. I don't give a fuck. I mean, they can keep me blocked. I just want to address that shit. That something ain't motherfucking right. Somebody not moving right. Why everybody act like they go right and they don't go against this and they don't fuck out of here. Like I said, and you had a lot of them bitches over there in that fucking chat trying to talk shit about me, talking about, oh, Sis sent her. You heard what some motherfucking bitches were saying about me in the fucking chat. Sis ain't got to send me no motherfucking where. I can go where the fuck I want to go. Suck it up, buttercup. That's all.
yo, shout out to Lovey, yo. She said, "Suck it up, Buttercup." I caught that. Just caught that, y'all. I ain't even catch that shit live when she said, "Suck it up, Buttercup."
I wanted to say thanks, Sis, for letting me hit your little channel calling in, but I needed to get that shit off because that's wrong.
Oh, shout out to Lovey Star. Oh, she hung up though.
Hey, sis, how you
Shout
go
out
in
to
your
Lovey
YouTube
Star Beating.
studio
How what?
and look at your block list?
Um,
Cause I didn't block her.
Yeah, you got. I just figured out the other day.
uh, you talking about
Go ahead,
from
Bill. I mean,
on the
shit. I'm
computer,
sorry.
right? You gotta do it on the computer.
Yeah, I'm on my laptop.
The same way you you know how to remove your moderators. Go to the settings and then go to the community tab.
Mm-hmm.
And
Settings,
yeah, settings at the left at the bottom left.
community.
Yeah, and you should see all your moderators, and if you scroll down, you'll see all the people you got blocked.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Damn, these motherfucker got a lot of people in here.
Yeah, and this is what happens, right? So Biz,
Oh,
a lot of people
Finici's blocked. I didn't block
listen,
Finici.
listen, Biz. You about to learn what Kwame learned about Regina, nigga. So because you don't know how
Yep.
to
Your
get
mods be blocking
right,
people.
because you don't know how to get to your block list, your moderators be fucking your channel up, nigga, and you think people don't support you when people stop fucking with you
Mm-hmm.
because your moderators make sure they can't type in the chat. So it got niggas with personal feelings against niggas that block
Yep.
niggas as soon as they type in your chat. And you don't know how long these people been blocked, Biz. And you might think niggas don't fuck with you, and niggas realize that you don't let them type in it. Like all that.
You said Pastor Wet be blocking. Oh no, I ain't never typed in that nigga chat. I ain't never typed in that nigga chat.
That shit matters, bro. So this is a learning lesson. Check
I don't doubt that he don't. Well, I'm saying I mean I don't doubt that he do be blocking. I'm trying to think myself like I don't be watching him. Like I said, I don't watch that nigga to know if he be blocking because I never typed in his chat. But I'm trying to think, do I see like messages get deleted? I think so. I think I see shit just disappearing out the damn chat. If you're watching it live, you'll see it disappearing out the chat. But if you're watching a playback, then you're not gonna see it.
Check that list every couple days, my nigga. Check that
Shout out to Johnny Blaze too. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you coming through.
shit
Yep.
every couple days, my nigga, and start getting rid of moderators when you realize people getting blocked without your
Yep.
permission.
Know who your moderators are. Shout out to my mods. Yeah, shout out to my mods. I want to reiterate that because y'all, I could tell y'all fucks with me. I mean, of course, I done had a couple mods, be quick with the trigger and shit. But it's no issue. They don't block. Y'all not blocking people. Um, that I didn't ask to be blocked. You know what I mean? So that's a good sign that you can trust your mods and you can pretty much trust their judgment. Um, if they're not blocking people that you didn't ask them to block, you know what I mean? Because yeah, they might jump the gun and time people out, but that's no big deal. Getting timed out ain't no big deal, you know what I mean? But when you actually blocking people, and then I gotta go and unblock them, or just finding out that you done blocked somebody that I didn't even know you blocked based off of how you feel, then you probably don't need a mod stick in that particular person's chat because you kind of abusing it at that point. Um, it's no big deal. I know some people trip about wrenches and shit. It's no big deal, but at the same time, uh, if someone just gave me a wrench, you didn't ask for it, they just gave it to you, then you should be responsible with it and not just try to abuse it. Cause I heard somebody else say, um, yo, they be itching to time someone out. You know what I mean? Cause a lot of them never had a wrench in anybody's chat. So when they do get one, it's like, ah man, I've been waiting to fucking time somebody out and blah blah blah. But that's the wrong route to go. You know what I mean? You should only time out people or block them at the very least, especially blocking only if the content creator asks you to. You know what I mean? If I said a certain person got a green light on them, that means whenever you see them, do what you do. You know what I mean? And ain't you got free reigns with that shit. You said it feels good just to watch a show instead of running one. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's a little harder to try to run a show than sitting back being a subscriber, John. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie, that should be easier just to chat. You know what I mean? Just to be in the chat and just watching and listening. You know what I mean? That shit's a lot easier than trying to talk and keep people entertained and all the other shit. So I definitely understand what you go through. Right, Letitia. That would be the correct way to mod. Even if you know what I mean, you didn't ask to be a mod. And me personally, if I just gave you a mod stick, that's pretty much your choice if you want to be, whatever kind of mod you want to be, just don't be a role mod. You know what I mean? Like, and then another thing, people, I give you guys mod sticks so you can promote your channels and promote shit and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, matter of fact, while I'm thinking about it, it's somebody that I meant to give a stick to. Um, because I don't mind, promoting y'all channels. I have a small channel myself, so but eventually one day, if I actually do get a bigger, platform. You say even timing out. I rarely time out anyone. Oh, time anyone out. They have to say something. Dang, I can't even read right now. Egregious. God damn it! I know I can read, y'all. Egregious. sometimes I do be having like those slow moments. I feel like, can I read? The school system's probably they were kind of shitty where I'm from, so yeah, y'all gotta bear with me and shit. Say you will, you're a natural, Thaddeus. I appreciate that, Leticia. I don't know if I'm a natural or anything, but um, I guess growing up, I was always uh a good talker if I wanted to be, but I also would choose to be quiet. I would choose to be quiet too, y'all. And believe it or not, and people be like, "Yo, you long-winded, you talk a lot, and all this other shit." I actually just be real quiet, y'all. Like I literally would wouldn't say anything. Like I could go a whole fucking day. I'm talking about literally the whole day and not say a single word to anybody. Because I didn't have to. Um, they thought I was weird. Motherfuckers thought I was weird, yo, because I wouldn't say shit and was fully capable of saying whatever it is I wanted to say, but I chose to say nothing. You know what I mean? You know how mad I made people when they would sit there and just be talking to me and be like, "You hear me? You ain't gonna answer me?" And I'm just looking at them like, "Nope." Yeah, I didn't say anything. I'm talking about nothing. I ain't gonna lie. That would make me mad, right? If your kid, you know how you getting you'll be mad as hell. You sitting there talking to your kid, you asking them questions. You know they can talk, and they just won't say shit. They just look at you the whole time. And willing to take an ass whooping and still not say nothing. Now you know that's dedication, y'all. That is dedication where you refuse to say something and you'll take an ass whooping and still won't say nothing. What man, my mama, yo, she knew she had her goddamn crazy ass son. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this nigga? This nigga, I'm mad as hell. She's yelling at me, wanting me to talk, and I wouldn't say a fucking word. I'm talking about, look, y'all. I'm gonna give you, this is real shit. This is a true story. And people that know me, they know this is a true story, dog. I wouldn't say shit at school. I wouldn't say shit, period. Now, I did talk to my mom. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Let me take that back. Because I would speak to her, but anybody else, I wouldn't say a motherfucking thing to. They thought something was wrong with me, y'all. They thought I needed uh a psychiatrist. They like, yo, this nigga's ill. This nigga needs a psychiatrist. Maybe it was that Gemini shit. I don't know. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna blame it on that Gemini shit because astrology is a whole nother subject that, you know, I don't know how much truth it is to astrology and shit, but um I wouldn't say shit. It's like this nigga need help. This nigga needs a doctor. And then the funny thing is, y'all, um, I did go to a psychiatrist. And they told me won't shit wrong with me. They like, yo, ain't shit wrong with him, man. I'm like, it could be. It could be. You never know. Well, why you ain't talking? Shit, I don't know. I ain't got shit to say. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Because my moms don't have nobody blocked that I wouldn't block my motherfucking self. So
Oh,
shout out to them.
oh, shout out to
I don't know how the fuck I got on that weird ass subject. Um, talking about goddamn mods.
shout out to Lovey.
Yo,
Oh
how
man.
Benici get blocked? I'm about to take Benici out of here.
Shout out to Lovey. Lovey gifted 5 memberships to the WabbitTube network. Jose Jones Jr. was gifted a membership by Lovey Star. Josh 07 was gifted a membership by Lovey Star. Family Time was gifted a membership by Lovey Star. True to the Game was gifted a membership by Lovey Star. Shout out to Lovey Star beating for the motherfucking memberships on the WabbitTube network. Yeah, Biz, man.
I don't see
But you don't
Lovey
see
back here though.
you don't see Lovey there.
Tamika, they blocked Tamika. I didn't block her. She probably think I blocked her too.
That's
God.
what
That ain't my link, is it? No. That shit be
I'm
fucking
telling
me
you,
up.
man. People be thinking that
It's
that's
your
what.
minds, bro. It's your mind. You gotta know who your minds are.
Hold on. We hold on, y'all. We got
Hey,
one.
what's up?
Oh yeah.
What's up?
Hey, I'm Butthole Winker. Hey, you guys just
What the fuck did he say? Shout out to Long Live EA in the building. Salute, bro. What the fuck did that nigga just say? Hold up.
Got
Hey,
one.
what's up?
What's up?
Hey, I'm Butthole Winker.
What? Am I tripping? What the fuck did he say? Butthole linker?
Hey, you guys just
Got
Hey,
one.
what's up?
What's up?
Hey, I'm Butthole Winker. Hey,
We got
hey,
one.
what's up?
What's up?
Hey, I'm Butthole Winker. Hey, you guys just cleaning your chitlins.
Am I
What's up?
tripping,
Hey,
y'all?
I'm
What the
Butthole Winker. Hey, you guys just
butthole
cleaning your
winker?
chitlins tonight from
Right.
Popeyes. Get you some fried okra. That's good shit, bro.
What the? This nigga said clean your chitlins from Popeyes. I don't even fucking know. And look, what's so? Oh, he do got open panel in his fucking title. That's the reason why I don't have open panel in my title. Cause I've noticed, my link, they don't hit my link as much anymore once I stop putting open panel in the title. The only people that's hitting my link is people that I know. You know what I mean? So, shout out to no open panel in the title.
Shit. Type shit, my nigga.
See that shit right there? They know they can only get away with this shit on the internet. Cause that would have been a case where you getting punched in your face. Damn, excuse me. You getting punched in your face. Damn. Immediately. Listen to him. He cracking himself the fuck up. He's just so um tickled by what he just said. Oh, we got one of those.
Oh, I'm one of those.
He waiting to get kicked off. Look, he waiting to get kicked off. He waiting to. Oh, there you go. Yeah. White boy in the
Bro, they
fucking.
got Rally blocked, bro. Rally Time TV is on a
And Biz didn't hear none of that shit, y'all. Biz was worried about who the fuck is blocked. It's like he didn't. Biz was oblivious to all that shit that just took place. He wasn't even listening because he's focused on his block list.
block list, bro.
Rally, yo, Biz, they don't want us over there, nigga.
Crazy.
They don't want no rabbits over there, nigga. That's what I was explaining with Garrick chat.
Y'all seen long live? I mean, Letitia, did you see what just happened? All that shit. This nigga, this is what the white dude talking all that shit. Only thing Biz heard was this block list, so he didn't hear nothing. Did we see who the guy was? Nah, I didn't. Cause Biz had put up, I said Biz, why the fuck I say Biz? Sis had put up his overlay, and yeah, I couldn't see, yeah, and I couldn't see his backstage. So I didn't see the guy name at all. I just heard him.
Like, these niggas mad at Garrick because the reason why these numbers is there because niggas is in the chat. But as soon as the mods get a hold of that chat, watch the numbers. They're gonna squeeze your numbers. And you think they for you? Nah, them niggas trying to protect what they like. They only want to be around the people that they want. They don't want to see people that they don't like in the chat. So they want to control that shit, nigga. And it's not even their channel. That's what you, yeah, bro. It's real shit. Sabotaging. Look, Kwame Brown ain't know how much people was blocked until how long, nigga? By the time that nigga found out when he heard the number, that nigga took all the mod sticks, nigga.
I said I need to be
Nigga, that
gone
nigga
by
took
2
all
then,
the
man.
fucking mod sticks, nigga. That
At the beginning of this live, I said I need to be gone by 2. I definitely got to end this shit soon. I gotta give me some sleep.
nigga couldn't believe that shit.
I'm gonna be tired as fuck in the morning.
They got brown skin lady in this motherfucker.
Cause I gotta get up at 7. So I ain't gonna be able to get them like 5 hours of sleep. I gotta get up at 7. I gotta be gone by 8 so I can be where I need to be by 9. Cause I know it's gonna take probably about an hour. Hey, look, what's so crazy, is I'm looking at the address right now, right? And when I pull it up, it's telling me 25 minutes. but that's only because it's 1:32 in the morning. Traffic ain't as bad. But you best believe it's 7 o'clock in the motherfucker, or 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, well today. This 25 minutes gonna turn into an hour, easy.
This shit crazy.
And it ain't nothing but
Yeah, boy, your block list sound like it's long.
it's 20 miles too. Oh
Really
yeah,
do it, but
that 20 miles is definitely gonna turn into around about an hour drive with this fucked up ass traffic in the DMV.
you know, I'm gonna go through this
Right.
while y'all talk, man. This shit crazy. Hey, Lovey, I don't see you back here, so maybe you want to check your block list because I don't got you blocked. But I'm gonna go through.
Yes, Letitia. I know you good. Yeah, Biz was in the zone. Um, I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm good. I'm gonna get some rest. I'm gonna finish this when he on the panel, cause that way I ain't gotta, I'm just gonna finish it out. Not the rest of it, cause he's still gonna be live for like another hour and a half or so. But Biz is about to get off the panel. Once he get off the panel, I'm gonna end this live right here. I'm done.
Through this and unblock a lot of people. So salute to y'all. I can't believe this shit. Salute to y'all and motherfucker. I see y'all later, man. Holla.
Shout out to Biz. Oh,
Okay, so he
oh,
gone.
bro. That nigga
Hey,
Biz.
look,
Hmm?
see, I think the reason why a lot of people be not upset, but be wanting to be unblocked, because I seen somebody type in the chat, Sebastian, shout out to Sebastian, said that imagine wanting to be unblocked by somebody like Biz. Basically, I don't want to word it the way he worded it, but um, it's because people want to talk shit and want that person to see them talking shit. So it's like, yo, unblock me so you can see me talking shit to you. Um, I don't know. I mean, I mean, I don't block people, but if you want to block somebody because you don't want to see them trolling you, hey, that's a choice you can make on YouTube. YouTube made that a feature, and you can block anybody if you don't want to see what the hell they saying. So, um, it is what it is.
Oh,
I stay blocked. Like I'm not gonna beg or not say begging, but I'm not gonna keep acknowledging or asking like, yo, can you unblock me? Hey, I don't give a fuck. Keep me blocked. Shit.
nah. Well, listen, I've been there where nigga I don't play that shit because I
You don't want to be blocked.
no, it's not that I don't want
I
to be
love
blocked.
you
I want
say
to
I
make
don't.
sure that
I love you say I don't trust Biz. He knows what's up. um. Anyway, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I appreciate everybody that's been here rocking with me. Um. This was kind of a boring one. But it's all good. I'll make up for it on my next live, man. I have more energy. I've been fucking on YouTube all day. I shouldn't even have did this, but it is what it is. I know Pro. Shout out to Pro 901 sub up the 901 reacts. He's going live tonight on his channel. Um, so I know I'm gonna be fucking. I don't know if I'm gonna go live tonight. Shout out to George Smith, man. Good morning. Well, I guess can you say good morning at 1:35 in the morning? But yeah, shout out to you, man. I know Pro said he's going live. I don't know anybody else going live. I might still end up going live tonight. Uh, you know what I mean? Cause I ain't gonna be able to go live until Monday. So, cause I'm going home tomorrow, and once I get home, I gotta um focus my attention where it should be. Yeah, I'll ask them why they did it. Well, sometimes I won't. Sometimes I'll know why they did it. You know what I mean? Like I pretty much know the reason why they blocked me, but sometimes I don't. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm with you, Letitia. Sometimes I might just ask, like, yo, man, why you block me though? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's good with that? Why you had to block me for? What did I say? What was it that I said that pissed you off to the point where you was like, yo, I don't want to see shit else he got to say, even though I didn't direct it to them. Now, if I direct it to someone and then they block me, okay, cool, I get it. I know why you blocked me. But if I haven't even said anything directly to you, but you block me, that means I'm saying something that's bothering you. You don't want to see it. You don't want to read it, or whatever. So what was it? So I can say, yeah, I stand on that. Like, fuck you, nigga. I meant that shit. But yeah, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the chat. I appreciate you coming through, rocking with your boy. Like I said, I gotta get some sleep, and I'll go live later. But I gotta get some sleep so I can have more energy, and we'll have some fun. You know what I mean? I have time. I try to come up with something, and you know, I meant that ish. I don't care if someone blocks me. I will ask why they did that shit. Why they did that shit? Mm-hmm. Was I on camera the whole time, y'all? Probably so. They need to see that avatar right there. Shout out to the Wabbits. Yeah, shout out to the Wabbits. Shout out to Sis Got a Wrench or Wabbit to get home to them babies, to your babies. That's a fact. Shout out to Roll Rich Entertainment. Shout out to 901 React. Shout out to Letitia's Third Eye POV, man. Y'all sub up. She gonna be going live more, y'all. I know what you meant, Letitia. I know what you meant. Get home to my babies. And I gotta focus my attention on them once I get home or whatever. So, like I say, you might see me in the streets, in the daytime. Not on panels or anything, but in the chats. But, definitely I ain't gonna be able to do none of that shit at night. Or not even in the daytime. Maybe, I don't know. You'll see me Saturday. Cause I fly out Saturday, but shit, you won't see me Saturday night or Sunday. Shout out to that Cash App. Let me see. Let me read it. Damn. Shout out to Letitia. I appreciate that Cash App. You are definitely a heaven sent blessing. You know what I mean? Because Letitia she's always supporting everybody. So definitely shout out to you. And yo, y'all go sub up to Letitia. I do believe she's gonna start going live more. We're gonna help her get them watch hours, and we're gonna get Letitia monetized. Shout out to you. Yeah, shout out to the Web. Shout out to Real Time TV. Shout out to Pro. Shout out to Rich. Shout out to Sis. Shout out to Queenie. Who else am I forgetting? Shout out to It Is What It Is. Long live EA. Shout out to Johnny Blaze 2. Shout out to Melanated Queen. Everybody that was coming through, showing your boy some love. Shout out to Mike Simmons. Tamika McCullough. Flying Low. Who else we got? Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody. I'm tired. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but let me go so I can get me some sleep, man. I'll be here still talking, sounding slow as hell. But I definitely appreciate everybody coming through. And y'all already know what I like to ride out on. One of my favorite tracks. So enjoy.
Am I supposed to be famous? Am I supposed to stay in the street? Am I supposed to have drama? Will a nigga ever get up on his feet? Did I ever own a gun? Was a nigga on the run? Did I ever have beef? Does a nigga gangbang? Will you let his brain hang? It's all the same thing. Tell me what it's gonna be. 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 Did I ever own a gun? Was a nigga on the run? Did I ever have beef? This a nigga gangbang, we let his brains hang. If it's all the same thing, tell me what it's gonna be.
Tell me what it's gonna be, what it see like. Big 6-0 nigga that see light. See a bitch get bagged at the green light. You know what she doing for the team, right? These fucked up dreams can't sleep right. Make you strip when I grab that breathe right. I raise the pop and I swing the chop, so niggas don't know what it be like. I catch your bitch, I'm a pound of hoe. Hit a base with my balls, I ground the hoe. In the safe is a brick and a pound of smoke. Real nigga keep at least quarter pound of blow. So niggas don't know what it be like. No crib, no whip, can't eat right. No pillow, no bed, can't sleep right. This asthma shit, I can't breathe right. I got BM stress and that 3A vest. Protect a nigga chest when I need the vent. I hit shoulder, stomach, 2 in the neck. Give me what it's gonna be when I squeeze the rest. These niggas don't know what it be like. I plant my roots, I'm tree-like. You post your pics, get 2 likes. I posted bricks, but I shoot right. Nigga, what it be like?
Am I supposed to be famous? Am I supposed to stay in the street? Am I supposed to have drama? Will a nigga ever get up on his feet? Did I ever own a gun? Was a nigga on the run? Did I ever have beef? This a nigga gangbang, we let his brain hang. If it's all the same thing, tell me what it's gonna be. 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 Did I ever own a gun? Was a nigga on the run? Did I ever have beef? This a nigga gangbang, we let his brains hang. If it's all the same thing, tell me what it's gonna be. Tell me what it's gonna be, what it be like. That Elm Street nigga, that's the E life. That young nigga, give him what they need, right? Give a fuck about competitors, cause he nice. Yeah, skinny nigga with a mean right. When I pull up on your bitch, a nigga lean right. Name M, so a nigga keep a beam right. Niggas really ain't eating unless your team right. Shit, I take a nigga back, let's get it. Couple niggas think I'm trash and finish. Running at the mouth, put a nigga in a bad position. We pulled up and leave the pastor missing. Dear Lord, therefore, I don't wanna hear more. Make enough bread, I'ma take a year off. Live from the bottom, got a couple niggas hating. I'ma take my peers off when I'm taking layers off. Fuck, nigga, what it be like? You strap young nigga with your G like. When you tough my nigga, it don't seem right. Pull a strap like a thug, but don't squeeze right. Shit, he don't breathe right, he won't see light. He ain't got a gun, then he finna see Christ. We ain't come here to fight, we just wanna talk nice. That's what these bitch ass niggas be like. Am I supposed to be famous? Am I supposed to stay in the street? Am I supposed to have drama? Will a nigga ever get up on his feet? Did I ever own a gun? Was a nigga on the run? Did I ever have beef? This a nigga gangbang, we let his brain hang. If it's all the same thing, tell me what it's gonna be. 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 Did I ever own a gun? Was a nigga on the run? Did I ever have beef? This a nigga gangbang, we let his brains hang. If it's all the same thing, tell me what it's gonna be.
It's 2 in the morning, turn my phone off, but these hoes still calling. Pockets out of shape, I suppose I'm still ballin'. Flows is still ballin'. Hot 16, get a song, I'm still scoring. Young nigga spit it like Pippen, but wear Jordans. Catch a nigga down in New Orleans like Eric Gordon. If it ain't about money, what we talking, put it on YouTube when we put him in a coffin. I don't do this often, but I got years in the game. These niggas results of a failed abortion. I'ma fuck it up, that mean caution. A nigga try acting tough with us, we mean mongum. Back and forth flow, got a nigga ping pong. And a nigga spit fling, girl, you never seen dolls on. Now admit it, impressive how I spit it. Getting it how I live it till I silence all the critics. BK, that's Brooklyn to stand. Anybody could get shot, even the cameraman. Can't run to your man when them cans in hand. They press you up, how you stiffer than the mannequins. Damn, nigga slipping, back to the bitches. Hit it with the D, then it's back to the entrance. 7 deep in the piece, packed in the benches. Pass my bitch green, she gon' pass it back like what is this? My fault, she be tripping. Ring finger shining, foreign V whipping. Young nigga, so I'm so promiscuous. If you into it, get intimate. If I only hit it once, you gon' miss this dick. And when I'm on top, you under the influence. If I only hit it once, you gon' miss this dick. And when I'm on top, you under the influence. She texts me, so I text back. Sent the pic, now shorty got a wet cat. Bet that I'm getting money, so I spend that. But I give it all up to get my friend back. It's been a while since I did it, but I'm doing my thing. I keep one by my side, about 2 in the range. She said, nigga, watch my head, so I bust in the face. On the run for a while, been ducking the case. Chase, if you want, treat bitches like liquor. Positions like a pack, take the bitch, then I flip her. The whole thing, nothing less is what I'ma give her. She said she felt it in the spine, cause I'm close to her liver. Nigga, I'm from the old gang, turn it up. My little brother Pyru, he be burning it up. You know, I got the pack, so I'm burning it up. Plus mines, dropping signs, did you learn the what? You niggas know about climbing out the window. Her man came home, you left the work in the endos. Chilling and smoking later, telling all your kinfolk shit funny now. But you was tight when you went through it. Yeah, that's the life of a side nigga. My nigga still your bitch. She better hide, nigga. I don't really want your bitch. She ain't mine, nigga. We gon' just share your bitch.